Or yeah, those
No.
good days. One
It's
time,
just a little bit of toasty.
During a join up, I burnt Artemis to a crisp right before a mortar attack. I kind of defeated Chain of Command instantly with a campfire. It was a good
Nice.
time, and nothing even happened to me.
Yes, I do have the Jets DLC.
I mean, I'm just the residential suicide man.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
I think.
suicide sometimes an option.
Walrus, what are you cooking?
How disappointed he is in me.
I'm sitting on my chair. No, Crash! You. That's my chair.
There you go.
Do you like my chair?
Whoa.
So yeah, as we're cooking arrow. Oh.
Hello.
There it is.
Pretty good. I told
Hey Max,
Yeah.
can we learn about the Industrial Revolution and its consequences?
I want to
No.
learn about the economy in Afghanistan.
I want to learn by why Humboldt County has the best weed in California.
Can we learn about Desert Storm?
I thought you wanted to learn about how you could save
Screw
50% or
Afghanistan.
more on your car insurance.
No, honestly, I found another gecko who can do 16%. So,
Can we learn about the invasion of Panama?
who cares about Panama? I want to learn about Iraq. Iraq.
Who cares about Iraq? They're always
Wait.
I learned how to talk on my telephone to air.
fighting.
You have to pay
The
for the premium Wi-Fi on the
Soviet
flight,
crash to
though.
Russia.
My ass is cooked well enough.
Can I learn how Peter piked a pick of pickled peppers?
Did you know
No.
that of all the wars that have happened, Vietnam still holds the most ordnance
Drone
dropped?
Charlie checking on 87. How copy?
Virgo and Charlie, Drogger Actual, 5587, out.
That's crazy.
No.
70 check.
Hi Max.
Max,
Yes.
did someone steal your sweet roll?
No. That's not a horker, that's my wife.
You have a wife?
Wait, what's a
No.
wife?
Oh, okay.
It's a concept, an
I knew what a
idea, you
wife
can't
was.
kill it.
No.
As long as you
What's a
believe.
What's a woman?
There it is. Max has found a loophole.
Oh, I'm bleeding all over my keyboard. What the fuck?
Damn.
What? That sounds like an issue that you need to handle.
I thought you were like bleeding in game real quick. What the fuck happened, dude?
My finger split open.
Guys,
Hi.
whoops, accidentally
blood.
lacerated my hand. It's everywhere.
Oh, no.
I'm sorry, guys.
Oh, no, I accidentally
One second,
Made an
let me
oopsie.
go
finger
clean this
off.
up.
There's like no one to.
Yeah, it's
Who needs them?
surprising.
We do. That's who needs them.
Broke up fight.
Spreadsheets.
Crash, I will drop a bomb on you.
No, you won't.
I won't.
Unless
It'd be
we have someone
kind of
call it
funny
in.
if I did. Unless a JTAC tells me to.
Despite the reason why I got my helmet changed.
Wait, don't worry. I'll put on LR pack for you.
Smoking on that LR pack.
Yeah, ha.
Hey Max, I want you to go behind you and check on Numion and Davis's medical menu.
I want someone here who's in a
fine.
state where it's legal to fucking put together a goddamn weed strain called LR pack.
User joined your channel.
Is that a?
Okay.
Why do you? Why do you have a sawn off shotgun?
It's a
breaching shotgun.
It's the correct answer is it's for close encounters. But yeah.
It's not even for that because it can't do shit in close encounters.
It
It can fuck up a door real good, but that's about it.
Why?
You know, sometimes.
So, everyone here, who knows how to change it to where when I push space, it no longer does this?
That's Web Knight's dodge.
Anyways,
Why
you
do
know
you
what
have a
they say? All walls are doors
It's
waiting
for
to
the
happen.
cookout. You said Web
Yeah,
Knights.
I would really love to
Something.
see in Reforger they make the ability for people to
Yeah,
like
add on.
put explosives on walls and like clear them out so you can breach. That'd be fun.
Yeah,
Tuxedo, how you been?
I should
Tuxedo?
probably play that again.
Hope you've been well, Tuxedo.
Walrus, what do you need? It looks like you need a corpsman.
Am I
Hey,
hurt?
Crash.
I will, yes.
Can I
Which
tap
one of you
on your
fuckers put a
shoulder?
goddamn tourniquet on me? Hey, Crash,
Yeah?
you're running back.
Oh. Hey, Kennedy? You're the last one I did it to.
Did it to me first. He done harassed me. He did it twice.
He
did go over there.
too.
Oh, finally, so I can fucking push space.
Someone walks over here and I'm taking his leg.
It's
Hey,
not bleeding
Fahrenheit, press
anymore.
H for the medical menu.
Wait, is this
Oh my gosh.
My old team doesn't
What?
know.
There's a Sleipnir guy here.
Hey,
That was
Crash,
Get out!
Conversation to heart.
you got about
joined
9
your
minutes
My
or
backpack
7
is
minutes
right
to
there.
get back. Good luck.
Oh no.
See,
I'm gonna fucking test it and see.
I have
Especially
a
with the
cool
shotgun, because you
face.
can't carry shit for the shotgun.
Well,
I have a cool face. Unlike y'all. I don't need a face mask.
So
You have a face mask on.
I don't need a
No,
full
you
helmet.
You better back up
Idiots.
right now before I blow you up. You better
Verse.
stay away from my line, boy.
Walrus City.
I didn't do nothing.
Oh. Sparrow. Oh
Yeah,
no.
Yeah, so apparently my
Jogger,
finger
this is advisor.
wanted to
Belay
crack
that and
open.
stand down.
Oh, dude. Fucking cracking open a warm one with the boys.
No uppies?
Warm one with the boys.
Cracking
that's
open a
blood.
room temp one with the boys.
Yeah.
Cracking open a room temp fella.
I mean, I have
Yeah.
game subs right next to
Are we
me.
cracking open?
You.
Right. Cracking open a warm one with the boys.
They want to crack open my finger and drink the blood out of it.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's what I say
Okay,
every
I got-
time I'm driving down a country road and we find someone as a victim of a homicide. I'm like, oh,
Doing
looks
that.
like we're just cracking open a warm one with the boys.
You know what?
How
Well,
how
I
often
bet-
do you find victims of homicide, and how often are they Missourians?
Missourians.
Pretty often
Don't
and
you
always.
dare say that.
Oh, Sparrow, are you a Kansan too?
I'm an Arkansan.
Yeah. You get a pass.
What?
Enemy of my enemy here.
Yeah, enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Don't worry, my father is from Missouri,
Gross.
You.
That just means you've got bad genes.
and then my mother's from Iowa.
Is there really nobody from 1-2 here? Wow.
Damn.
It's one too.
Apparently.
Top three.
There you go. Help me.
We got
Imposter.
one.
Max, can we take
No,
Dragon with
Game
us?
subs went down the wrong pipe.
Oh
Can
boy.
we take Dragon
Did you
with
just
us?
try
I
to
like
take a
Dragon.
bong rip?
He's so
That's what
cool.
it sounded like.
Yeah, dragging these balls across your
No.
face.
Alright.
No, it's game of subs.
It's good to see you.
Slice your
Surprisingly
neck,
more
boy.
disappointing.
Yeah, honestly,
I don't-
significantly more.
I don't do the weed.
Okay,
That's
Washer
fine.
said that he would
That's
be
your mistake,
late
though.
if he's here
Like,
at all.
gamer subs, really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what he said, but
case
like
cringe.
nobody else
Okay.
wanted to shut up. At
It's
all,
the
which
best
is-
flavor, emotional damage.
channel.
Diamond
Sure,
said
you
at
don't like
5:30.
Guacamole Gamer Fart
Yeah,
3000.
I had it.
Ugh.
That yeah.
Slipnear's.
Yeah, that was funny. That's true.
Yeah, we
That
can
one.
run a slip near.
Oh,
Still got 5 more minutes here.
You're not gonna get me
Manage my
naked again, are you?
spreadsheets live on camera.
You gonna try?
Big Boy said that he was Loa.
You will not get me naked again.
Okay.
I got
Close.
Crash out there running back because he thought it'd be funny
Yeah,
to
slip me a
tourniquet
like
me,
Steven,
and
get
he's
me
playing
naked.
like Sonic the Hedgehog music at
some reason.
hyper speed as he's running across the fucking desert.
That's incredible.
Oh my
Know
gosh.
everything about it. He wasn't slept there for long enough.
Yeah. Dude, I got the fucking
That
patch to prove it.
Like,
Are we going to the
like
nether?
the Supersonic Racing song.
That's coveted. That is.
Fuck, Dragon! Step away from your mic, dude!
What?
Oh my god!
What?
It's so fucking loud!
Ow.
Is that what I sounded like?
Are you okay, Hoff?
It's available for
Oh.
my computer. Whoa.
Hold still, dragon.
Hoff on pain meds.
Do it. You won't.
Actually, I've got
User
narcs. I
joined
could
your
do it
channel.
with little consequences.
Oh my god, it's Mimir.
Oh no, chaos.
Pista pasta.
Oh no, it's chaos.
Hi, Dragon.
Oh, chaos. Are you okay?
I think Dragon's talking, but I can't hear him.
How about that?
User
I
disconnected.
can't hear
from
you
your
over
channel.
there.
I'm gonna say your favorite words.
All the gamers.
Bombing the
joined your
Federal
channel.
Reserve?
No, fucking murder me.
Oh.
Oh,
Okay.
I got you.
He's not dead.
Yo, just leave him. Just leave him. Just leave him. It's funnier that way. Because we all think
User
we killed him.
disconnected from your channel.
I can't even give him a headshot because he's missing the head.
He's dead.
No head?
Y'all killed him.
Good.
You murdered him. You monsters.
I didn't
It's
murder
okay,
him.
he asked for it. It'll pass in a
User
court of
left
law.
Yeah.
your channel.
He was asking for it, like everyone in Missouri.
User joined your channel.
Okay, guys. Who needs a left shoulder armor?
Oi, big
Who
man.
needs that?
Yeah,
Can you hear
I
me?
don't know. I can give you a left turn.
I can. Yes.
Is it
Oh, I have your
okay?
right arm selected.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
What? I mean,
Why is it so dark?
wait, what's that? I might be a little. Yeah, my right. What? Fuck.
Are you okay?
No.
Oh, I should have expected that.
Sparrow is never okay. He
Thanks for
is
being a bright red
either
spear, mate.
he is either the suicidal NCR trooper or
You're gonna run right in front of everybody.
the
Oh, that's right.
of the 82nd.
Oh fuck, it's
I get
dusty.
shot a lot.
That's right.
Oh no, red lights. I see him.
Lights, where? Oh.
Right above you.
Spooky.
Oh, I'm turning this into the red light district.
You're not hot enough for that.
Yeah, but Max is.
No, Max is a middling at best for that.
Oh no!
He's fainted. He's clearly not built for it.
Yeah.
See?
Hey, he's down.
He
We can do
crumpled
big
under
things.
the pressure.
He's crumpled under the pressure.
He wouldn't be able to handle a bunch of Marines
Oh,
on shore
Crash,
leave.
fancy seeing you here.
No.
Great
I
synergy
don't think
between us,
anyone
as you
can,
User
said.
let's
joined
be
your
honest.
channel.
Honestly, Kennedy could. I'm just saying.
I can't hear Crash Test. Why can I not hear you?
There'd be a
Maybe
lot of dead
Fahrenheit.
Marines the next day.
Fahrenheit could.
That's illegal, but okay.
Yes, bro. That's a fucking minor.
Never mind.
Fahrenheit? No way.
Yeah.
Never mind.
That
Like,
man's got the
yeah, hold
voice
on,
of a
hold on,
fucking
hold on.
30-year-old who's worked in the mines.
Yeah. We got
maybe.
15
Hold on.
days,
Fahrenheit.
Kennedy.
15 days, Kennedy,
Kennedy,
and then
chill
he's
it,
and then he's good to
buddy.
go, and then he's
Oh
good
my
for
God.
sexual harassment.
Jester, where you at?
What?
I'm right fucking here.
Alright, I'm marking my calendar.
Your arms
For
disappeared.
what?
3 Sundays from now. It's gonna be a
Kennedy,
Fahrenheit
you
special.
You still let me run, okay? I was
What
playing
interactive
music.
novel are you getting, Fahrenheit?
Say again?
I was playing.
What's the interactive novel you're getting, Fahrenheit?
Oh, I'm just gonna leave him in a building with Numian for 2 hours.
I'm
Oh!
oh.
That's worse.
He'll get
I'm
the
getting
Bailey
fair-
treatment.
Yeah,
I'm
rest in
Fahrenheit
peace.
His first Halo game, since he shouldn't have been playing them since he's under 18.
That's
Yeah.
very true. Yeah, yeah.
Actually, it's isn't it 17
No,
for M? So he's
It's
good.
17
Yeah, it's
for M.
17. Shit. We can give him the
Also-
false.
Get away this
Speaking
time.
of it's 17, it's 7 o'clock Eastern time.
Stop.
So let's line up, everybody, and
Why do you have a
stop with the hooliganism, as they say.
Where's the
Just in
fun of
case.
that?
What if I fall from the window?
Oh no!
All right, line up. PCS is active. So, today things are a bit different. You may notice I have been littering on the ground here. That'll come into play later. This is going to be a mix of continuation of the previous FTX scenarios and an opportunity to get a bunch of people trained on RTO and JTAC at once, while making it a bit more interesting because we're going to have actual people dropping actual bombs in our actual simulation. So, Kennedy, you want to go over the scenario real quick?
Do we want the story scenario or what we're doing today?
The story scenario.
All right. Gentlemen of the 82nd. Last week, you guys pushed into Rosman, took out that warlord, captured him as an HVT. And the people he was in charge of and that were in charge of him were not very happy about that. So they've begun fortifying the city of Rosman. This is an emergency mission. You guys will be first sending out a recon element to take a look at and identify enemy targets. There will be some fighting within the city, enemy forces fighting between one another, as well as maybe a few other Blue 4 forces in the area. Once the recon team is on the ground, they're going to start marking things up. All right. Our JTACs are going to be coming in with the RTOs once we've given them a debrief, and they will be splitting off into several recon teams and starting to call in fire CAS missions. All right. We've got 3 of our pilots over there. We're probably going to have 4. I think, I'm assuming Road Wild's still going to be here. So what's going to be great about this is there should be plenty of aviation assets available. All right. One big thing when you guys start getting into this, though, there is one aviation net, so you will have to wait your turn to call in strikes. All right. So just be aware of that. I'm saying that now. I'll say it again. All right. That's the mission. And do you want me to go into the splitting of people or?
Real quick, did we ever decide which of us is doing RTO and which is doing JTAC?
I can do JTAC if you. I don't care, honestly.
Okay, well, you know what? You do JTAC then.
I figured that was going to happen.
Yeah. All right. So, as you can see in front of you, you have 2 paths. There is the path of the very cool, very sick JTAC with the drive scorpion on the back, or the path of the very lame, weak, pathetic, unskilled rifleman who has no long-range capability. So, for all of you,
He's already gotten it done.
Yeah, or that, or somebody who already knows what they're doing. So, if you already have RTO and JTAC, or don't want to train them, then get in this line with Walrus, or wherever Walrus is standing. Walrus, move around wherever you want to go. If you want to train JTAC, go to this middle line. If you want to train RTO, go to this line on the left.
Dragon, I'm sorry, but you haven't
stage
RTO
right.
pack often enough. You need to practice, man.
To be clear, if you don't have RTO training, you have to get RTO training before JTAC training.
What's RTO?
Are you fucking kidding me? Jesus Christ.
Hey, Kennedy, what's RTO?
Oh, yeah. Radio telephone operator.
I might not be
You're
that smart.
You're gonna learn how to use the radios.
Like
So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 persons for JTAC. Major Hoff, get your ass out of my line.
Although this is the line for teaching.
Do you want to teach? You're more than welcome to, but you stand up there with me.
Oh, okay.
I don't want to do it. Do I have to, Wallace?
Okay, so I got 5. Perfect.
Yeah,
I got
go
2
get
JTAC
your
trainers.
You don't have to, but if you want to, you go over there.
Yeah,
it'll be
you
useful.
do not
It'll be
have
fun.
to. If you want to get RTO training, you come here. If you have RTO training and need JTAC, you go here. If you do not, you go there, and you will have something else to do.
I bet I can go on this mission and not die once.
We're gonna kill you really hard now. Gonna kill you so hard that you wish you were dead.
Gonna make sure you die.
All right.
Kill you so hard.
So this is the grouping. You guys are all getting trained in JTAC, which means you all have RTO, which I think sounds right to me. You guys don't have RTO or JTAC, so you're getting trained in RTO. And the rest of you are going to be fooling around, not fooling around, being very, very serious as you mark out targets for these guys to bomb. And then we'll give you guys some real stuff to do near the end. Once we've gone over the trainings, we'll assign people to teams and make people have real JTAC responsibility over the scenario. But for now, it'll be probably the first, half hour to an hour of training people. All right. Cool.
All right, one sec. My JTAC trainees, there is another hangar on the other side. Go ahead and move over there. But before you do, grab an LR pack. Everybody needs an LR pack.
Yeah. RTO people, go ahead and grab an LR pack from the inventory, and then meet me in the hangar back here, the bunker with the ODST pods.
Oh, Max.
Yes.
Can I take the SRS?
Sure.
Hey, Kennedy.
Hell yeah.
Fahrenheit, what do you want to do today?
No.
I might just be with the scouts.
Okay, that's fine.
NPRC
Yeah.
All right. In that case, yeah, you can organize them in whatever they're doing while I train the RTOs.
Okay,
Sounds
so for you guys that are on the scouting stuff, you want me to do this, Max, or do you want to do it?
Tell them where to go. I don't know. Yeah, go for it.
Okay. Well, so here's the deal. Everything north of the 07 parallel is unfriendly to aviation. All right. I don't care how you guys split yourselves up, as long as you're in 2-man teams. You guys are basically going to want to push up and find places to set up where you can see Rossman, as well as the military base. And you guys are going to basically start marking things out, okay? There are 2 other Zeuses. They will be watching you. They may be pushing things on you, so be aware of that. You are not to fire unless fired upon, and even if you are fired upon, you need to break contact and move, okay? How you guys want to get there is completely up to you. We're going to have to talk with aviation if you want to fly in. But yeah, I'm going to leave it in the gunny's hands here to decide how you guys are getting there and everything
This
else.
Yeah. So, yep, long range backpack. Falcon, you there?
Should I say?
Oh, shit.
Grab the long range pack and then come back here in the big one.
Wow, how American of you.
Yeah, well, if we fly, aviation will have to.
So all you need is that. Nothing else. We can sort out the rest later. Sweet.
Yeah, and PRS.
Yep. There you go.
User joined.
All right. So for you two, just come back in the very back here. Actually, I guess the Zeus is right here. So follow me. We'll move over.
ATV.
User joined your channel.
Let's climb up here. Have a great view of all the planes taking off.
I won't try to bleed all over the place.
Awesome. Oh, we can go even higher. Can we get much higher? Oh, nice.
Did he fall?
He actually fell. Wow. That's pretty rough. All right. I'll wait for him to get back up here. You there?
Hold on. Hey, I'm not gonna waste all this medical squad. You just run and hit the kill box.
We got action. Gave us a 10 cent Raptors.
What's up?
User joined
Oh,
your
he's probably
channel.
getting healed. That's it.
I did not fall, I promise. I'm innocent. I don't know how I fell through the metal bars.
Jogger 212, ranking J.
Okay. I'm here.
All right, sweet. Real quick. Go ahead and so all right, sweet. All right, do each of you, how many of you have used like a long range radio and armor before?
I have.
You have?
I have not.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm an RT on a different unit.
Okay.
I have
sweet.
not. I'm the explosive expert.
Fucking, did I train you in RTO? Or, no, I didn't.
No,
'cause you're
I
here.
freaking put the request. No one ever replied.
Oh, yeah, well, I didn't get pinged, so I didn't see it. Anyways, cool, we'll go over it. Congratulations for doing that today. So, real quick, let me pull up the doc so I can remind myself of what details I'm supposed to go over.
Recon group, signing on LR85, how many over?
So, basics of a long-range radio, for at least using it in-game, much like with the short-range radio where it's Control-P to open it up, the menu, and, change channels, edit what the frequencies are. With a long-range radio, it's Alt-P. So, Alt-P opens up that menu. It's a bigger radio, chunkier. Each of the tooltips will tell you what the buttons do. It's basically operates the same as a short-range radio, except it's long-range. Some quick other keybind things by default. The numpad keys, the numbers will change your short-range radio to each channel as it's been set up. But if you do control and then the numpad keys, not only will it default keybind to some of the gestures, which you may want to change later on, but control and the numpad keys will change the channels on your long-range radio as necessary, which is useful. The details, that's the details of like what it does. Same for the speaking. So much like caps lock and T are your two buttons to speak on your primary and alternate frequency. With a short-range radio, you do control caps lock and control T. So that's how you do that. So for the purposes of us training, go ahead, open up your long-range radio, get on long-range channel 55. So change whatever channel you're on to the frequency 55. Alright? When you've done that, just check in real quick with me. Make sure I can hear
Channel
you.
55?
Not channel 50. Oh, yeah, whatever channel you
55?
want. With the frequency 55, yeah.
You mean channel 55?
No. The channels are the different, like, pre-selected frequencies. So the channels are the 1 through 9 on the numpad. The frequencies are whatever it is. Alright, so...
Radio check?
I forgot that I had my radio turned off. Yeah, Falcon, you're on it too?
Yep, I heard him.
Alright, sweet.
I heard it too.
Alright. So, now we can all hear each other over this radio net. One of the interesting factors of it is that, it's playing. That a long-range radio will broadcast over the same frequencies as a short-range radio, which means that if you have a short-range radio and you're on that frequency, you'll still hear it. So, are they all taxed? He's taxiing across an open field. What is he cooking? Alright.
I can't hear you because of them.
That's okay. So, a long-range radio broadcasts over the same frequencies as a short-range radio. So, if your short-range is on that frequency, if somebody on a short-range radio had it set to 55, they'd be able to hear our transmissions even though they don't have a long-range radio. It's the same bus that we communicate over, the same channel, but it's just the long-range has more power, so it'll be more clear over longer distances. So, that's the controls, that's the basics of how to physically press the buttons. The hard part with RTOing comes in with the stricter requirements for radio etiquette and phraseology. So, the key thing is you don't want to just get on the net and start rambling, because every single person who's on that channel has to listen to your ass ramble and say all the ums and ahs. What you want is to get your message across to the person you need to tell it to in a clear and concise manner. So, to do that, there's a simple rule, and it's basically the grammatical structure of anything over the radio, where kind of like a sentence, subject, verb, whatever. with the radio, it goes the person you're talking to, who you are, what you're trying to say, and then an indication that you're done talking. So what the in short terms, it's the "Hey you, this is me, over," because you call out who you're talking to, you let them know who you are, so they can respond to you in the same way, and then you get your message across, and then you say "over" to indicate that you are done talking. So "over" kind of operates like a period, in this sense, where it ends a sentence. If you are trying to take a pause but you still need to keep talking, then you would say "break." Break is like a comma. You can use it as a comma. Like if I was to give a Greek coordinates of 051074, maybe that is a bit hard to. It's hard to denote which of those. You could get lost in the jumble. But if I said like 052 break 074, then it makes it much clearer, the distinction. It functions like a comma. However, if you say break break break, that becomes the shut the fuck up button, because sometimes this can be everyone's trying to talk over the same radio frequency. It can get cluttered. If you have a message that's more important than what they're trying to say, then you would transmit break break break, and then you would get across whatever you're trying to say. This is basically, if something that is so important that everyone else needs to shut up, you would use that term. With radio etiquette, another key thing to remember, besides the format of "Hey you, this is me," so that would go like, Jotun Romeo, this is Tier Actual, how copy over. Hey you, Jotun Romeo, this is Tier Actual, this is who I am. I need you to see whatever I said, how copy, like how do you read me? And then over saying that, like,
So Tier Actual is
me.
Oh, your Tier.
So I would say, yeah. So if I'm Tier Actual and I want to talk to Draugr 1C, I would say Draugr 1C, this is Tier Actual, message over. So when I said message there, that's like a shortcut where you have to remember that everybody has these radios on and they may not be paying full attention to it. You want to get the goal of saying who you're talking to at the beginning is to get their attention, because then you start paying attention, right? If I'm Tier Actual and then somebody says Jotun Romeo, this is blah blah blah, then I probably won't be paying as much attention as if they said, Tier Actual, this is Draugr or whatever. So that's how you know the message is meant for you. So, but sometimes people may be busy with other things and they may not be able to respond to your message or even comprehend it fully. So what you can do is use some quick terms to make it clear what you're trying to get across. So if I want to ask somebody a question, I could ask them a long, complicated question. Like, I would go like, Jotun Romeo, this is Tier Romeo. Do you guys know if you have 12 AT launchers or like only 3? And if so, can you get me your boss? Over. That's a really long sentence. It didn't make sense because I was making it up on the fly as well, but the point is it's a long message, and they may want to say, hey, could you tell me that again? Because they're not. Well, they wouldn't do that. I'll get to that in a second. I'm segueing. So they may ask because they didn't comprehend it fully. Oh, hey, can you say that again? And then I would have to say it all again, and that would waste a bunch of time. Whereas if I just said, Jotun Romeo, this is Tier Romeo, interrogative, over, they would know with that short message with only like 2 words in it, besides me telling who they are and who I am. With only 2 words, I let them know that I want to ask them a question. And then when they were ready, they would say, Tier Romeo, this is Jotun Romeo, send message over. So the key words we use are message indicates that, hey, you have a message to give. Interrogative is you have a question that you want to ask. Yeah. So another thing is you could ask for condition, which is like how their element is doing, like physically. Like, our condition is that, all my wings have broken off and I'm plunging into the depths of hell. Or the condition is that, we have half our squad down. Status is what's the status of the mission. So, the status would be I'm not able to make the bomb, probably because the bomb strike, because, my wings are shut off. Or the status would be we are doing medical and not working on the mission. So condition and status are two separate things. There's also the what's called an ACE check. It's sort of synonymous with condition, where it's a bit more detailed. The C in ACE stands for condition, where it's ammo, condition, and equipment. So if you ask somebody for an ACE check over radio, they would say, we're full on ammo. We're all medically in the green, and we don't need any more. But maybe we do need a bunch of paper clips or whatever the fuck. So whatever other equipment is the E. So that's another thing you can do to get somebody's condition. Also for status, there's you'd ask for a sit rep, situation report. Pretty simple stuff. The general gist of I want to know what you're doing. What's up? So running back to that long message, right? I asked whoever for a whole bunch of shit, and he was too busy getting his head shot off to really pay attention to what I was saying. If he needed me to say something again, he would not tell me to repeat it. Repeat is one of the code words that we use for repeating an airstrike or a fire mission with something else. Like when we say, if we were to say, repeat or repeat last, it would be to like somebody, in an artillery gun, they would do the same fire mission again. Same with a plane, same with a mortar pit, what have you. So one of the key, don't do this is to say repeat last or repeat. When you're just trying to understand what somebody said, you say again because you want them to say it again. Whereas repeat could mean two separate things, and so we don't want to get that confused because it really only means one. And you will occasionally use that. Yeah. So, so in conjunction with over, which is kind of a period, there's out. Out is kind of like a paragraph break. Out means the conversation is completely done. So over is the end of a sentence. Out would be like the end of a conversation, because it over kind of implies that you're expecting a reply. So if I was to go like, Yo, Romeo, this is tier actual. Can I get a sit rep over? I want them to reply. Then if they were to go, tier actual, this is Jotun Romeo. We are all dying right now. Over. Then they are kind of implicitly expecting a reply for me to confirm that I heard what they said. So that's why they would use over. But for that, if I heard what they said and I don't need to have any more conversation with them, I would say out because I started the conversation, so I get to say out. Only the person who starts that sort of transaction gets to say out. So now we go, Jotun Romeo, this is tier Romeo, solid copy, out. Solid copy being that I copied their message, I understood their message entirely. Oh, my voice is running dry. It's gonna be a lot of talking today. Anything I say about that confusing, or you want me to say it again?
User left your channel.
So, two other things. A quick thing. This will come more in matter with JTACking, but danger close for us is within 200 meters. So if a strike is within 200 meters of a friendly position, it's danger close. So you always add that to your cast calls. Say, Broken Arrow and Romeo Charlie mean similar things, where you are about to be overrun and you need support from an element that can cause blue on blue. Broken Arrow means that it'll likely cause blue on blue, but you hope to survive. And Romeo Charlie is that it'll cause blue on blue and you're expecting to die.
User joined your channel.
But those are the stuff you only do with your team lead, approval. Anyways, quick stuff. CAS, you'll hear a lot of it if you don't know, which you probably both do. CAS, close air support, air to ground fire missions. LZ, landing zone. DZ is a drop zone. We use that for paradrop, if we're dropping supply pods, or for fast roping. A TRP is a target reference point. These are all things that you would see marked on the map. In fact, you may see some of them on the map right now. If you look up here, you got DZ Pox up here. DZ Oil that Crash made. Ooh, this is good. Kennedy made a Jotun NFC. That's a no fire zone. Anyways. LZ, DZ, TRP, those are very useful. TRP is useful if you don't know what else to mark something as. Anyways. ETA, estimated time arrival, you already know this. But if you ask for an ETA, the aircraft may tell you that they'll be here in so many mics, which is equivalent to minutes. They may say that they are Oscar Mike, which means that they're on the move. And if you are happy with that, you could say Tango Mike, which stands for thank much, which is short for thank you. Anyways, that's a bunch of jargon. People love jargon. As I said, general structure is just, hey you, this is me. Here's what I have to tell you. Over. So that'll go for all of these calls. For RTO, what we train you in is specifically aviation resupplies, reconnaissance, and moving people around. So one thing with regards to LZs is a lot of these is good to mark with smokes. I'll get into the details of that later, but quick thing about smokes. Green smokes means a friendly force. Blue smokes is a friendly force, but also more specifically an LZ. So use blue smoke for LZs when possible. Purple smoke is, a MASCAS, as you learn at BCT. But it also could be an LZ for a medevac. Red smoke typically is for enemies or denotes, anything the enemy is using against us. Orange smoke is used for resupplies. And yellow smoke is used on the occasion that there's an EMP and we need to communicate that we don't have any radios because we got EMP'd. All right. So let's talk about the actual calls that you're going to be doing. So JTAC will tell you how to do fire missions with our artillery and aviation. But for this, we're just going to go over resupplies, transport, and reconnaissance. So for a resupply, open up your map. Let's see, I've put a... I'll make a thing here where I say this is on the map as drop zone Goofy. See that right by us over here?
Good copy.
So if I was to need a resupply over at that area, I would first make the mark, and then so for any of these, whether you're doing a cast strike, transport, reconnaissance, typically you want two things to confirm it. You want the grid of coordinates it's at and some kind of marker. It could be a map marker. It could be a smoke on the ground. It could be a flare, by the way. Flare is useful for night ops like this, where you can't see a smoke that well in color, where you have MVGs on. Flares are, with the same colors are equivalent to the smokes. But so let's say you need the grid ref and some other supporting marking. A lot of times that's just a map marking. It's the easiest to use. But also supplementary markings will generally make it more accurate to where you want to go. So if I was to want to drop a drop zone Goofy, I would say, let's see, Draugr, this is tier Romeo requesting resupply, over. You notice I didn't call it in exactly where I wanted it yet. I just said that I was requesting a resupply so that I can make sure before I tell them all the details that somebody can actually fulfill the order. So then they would probably say, to Romeo, this is Draugr 2 standing by for good ref, over. So they would, they're standing by for whatever order that I'm going to give them that resupply. They know they can handle it. If they couldn't handle it, they wouldn't have told me that. So then, once you know that somebody's going to fulfill your order, you can give them details. So I would say, Draugr 2, this is Tier Romeo. Resupply drop is at Drop Zone Goofy, marked on map at GridRef 079er, break 019er, numpad 2. Over. So, I gave...
How to do that.
What?
Nothing.
No. So, as you noted, I gave the grid reference and a supplementary marker so they know where it is pretty obviously. The grid ref helps them find it. The number, the marker on map gives it a distinctive name and all that. So, am I landing now? Interesting. They get a bit loud. If I had a smoke there, I would say, mark on map as that with blue smoke popped, or observe the blue flare or whatever have you. Like, if it's obvious where it is, you can call it more specifics. But generally speaking, you want 2 pieces of information to confirm it, with one of them being a good reference. So you'll notice I forgot to tell them what to resupply us with. That's one of the important things with resupplies. You need to tell them what to grab. Otherwise, you're probably going to get something you weren't expecting. So with the resupply, we have pretty standard resupply pods for most things where, if it was like rifle ammunition, sniper ammunition, AT ammunition, EOD, like medical, they could pack a bunch of these pods in for resupply drops. So just tell them what you need. This will probably come to you from whatever your team lead is. So when you need a resupply, make sure you tell them what they're resupplying. It could be a vehicle. So yeah. So that's a resupply call. After you give them that, they would read it back to you. So they would go, Tier Romeo, this is Draugr 2, solid copy, resupply at Drop Zone Goofy of medical supplies. Grid ref is 079, break 019, confirm, over. And then you would say, Draugr 2, this is Tier Romeo, solid readback, good readback, over. And you could ask for an ETA or what have you. Generally, you can communicate with people. The whole point of being an RTO is to facilitate communication between your unit, which would be your team, and whatever unit there is, be it like command or aviation or armor or what have you. So that's a resupply. You ask for what you're resupplying. You call it in, and they'll try to get it to you when they can, or they'll tell you if they can't. Other 2 things, LZs, or, well, transport, because it could be an LZ or a DZ, right? You would want to confirm where you're getting picked up and where you're getting dropped off. So you also want to confirm the number of seats you have. If you have 20 people, you're not all going to fit into a Hornet. So if you're calling for transport, you would A, request transport in the beginning, and then B, you would say how many. Well, you say how many people you want to transport. So requesting transport of 6 people. And then maybe that call could be handled by somebody flying a Hornet, so they may respond to you versus something different where somebody flying a Pelican would have to. So yeah, it would go like, Draugr, this is Tier 1-3 requesting transport, over. Well, I forgot the number of people, but they'll probably ask you how many people after that. It's all about making sure the message gets across to whoever's you're trying to tell it to, without stepping on anybody else's toes, and being as efficient as possible. All right, so you would need to put an LZ for where you're getting picked up, an LZ or a DZ for where you're getting dropped off. You may want to specify a path on the map if you're trying to fly low tell them to fly low. You know, if you want to avoid radar or what have you. Whoa.
Yeah, it's having fun. Oh.
What the hell is that? Anyways. For reconnaissance, the thing that makes it different is obviously that nothing's getting picked up and nothing's getting dropped off, unlike our previous two examples. With reconnaissance, you can tell them to recon an area. Maybe you put down a TRP. Maybe you put down some other kind of type of map marker, like a CP, or for like which is a checkpoint or a critical point. You can put that on the map, tell them where it is, tell you what reconnaissance there, and they'll go out and recon it for you. 1 second while I catch my breath. Double check the dock. So, yeah. Go with that. Got it. Sweet. Alright. So, is there anything about those three types of calls, transport, recon, or resupply, that you have questions about? I'll take that as a no. Alright, well, let's get started here with the actual testing portion of it. So, you're all on LR55, so we'll do it all there. In fact, I'm going to go outside of the range here, then I'll tell you some more stuff, so stay up here.
So you'll be tier 1-1.
Yeah.
I broke both my legs. Awesome.
Tier actual.
Tier Romeo actual.
No, just tier actual.
So, for you two, one of you will be tier Alpha, the other tier Bravo, alright? Decide amongst yourselves.
Okay, tier alpha. I'm Bravo.
Advisor, this is tier actual. I had a repelling accident. Can I get a Zeus heal? Over. Thanks. Out. Alright, so, whichever one of you is in tier Alpha, I want you to mark a position on the map in the town that you could, north of us, Loy Manara. Just mark a position there for a resupply drop. Your squad, your team needs medical supplies and AT supplies, so you need a resupply of those. Put a marker down and then make a call for it. And I will be role-playing Draugr, which is, aviation. One quick thing about that, when you're saying in general for any Draugr call sign, you can just say Draugr, but if you're talking to a specific pilot, you're going to want to talk to them using their specific call sign. So, in fact, for this op, you can see which call signs there are on the list of the map. Anyways, you're clear to go when you have your drop zone marked and you're ready to make the call. Remember to think before you talk. That'll help you a ton.
Hey Max, the person who placed down the point, the person who didn't place down the point, they did the call, right?
Yeah, whichever you is tier alpha that you decided between the two of you, just go ahead and make the call for that. The other one, I'll give a different test. Everything good up there?
Yeah. Dark Actual, this is Tier Alpha, requesting medical NAT drop on 8084, break 024, numpad 9, over.
Tier Alpha, this is Draugr. Actual, solid copy. You need a medical and AT drop at grid F 084, break 024, numpad 9, over.
Good copy. Drago Actual. Over.
Tier Alpha, Draugr Actual. Solid copy on that. ETA 4 mics, over. All right, some quick. So we can consider that one done. Some quick things to say before we go on. Some of the nitpicking here to help you learn better, or learn it more. You called specifically for Draugr Actual without knowing the Draugr Actual was necessarily on net. Probably best to. I mean that's very situational. If you know Draugr Actual's there and you want Draugr Actual, you would say Draugr Actual. But if you didn't, you would probably just say Draugr. Anyways, that was okay. But you made the call initially without confirming whether or not Draugr Actual was listening. So in a situation where they were busy or they weren't on the net, you would have made the entire call, given out the entire grid ref, and they wouldn't have been able to take the call. So what would have been a bit better is if you said that you were requesting a resupply, and then just said over, and then waited for Draugr to confirm that they could actually do a resupply. So that was the big thing. But I mean, you read the right grid ref and whatnot. So, anyways, the other person, I forget who, go ahead and put a mark on the map for an LZ. Two LZs actually. You're going to need to get picked up at one of them and dropped off at the other. And so you're going to need to put them down on the map somewhere. Pick up and drop off. Please do it in this general area of the map near the airport.
Copy. Wrong net.
And then when you've done that, call in your transport from one to the other and whatnot. Hey.
Hi.
What are you up to? Oh, you want to freak somebody out? Get on LR55 right now, and then answer this call for me.
Draugr Actual, this is Tier 1-1, message over.
Answer this call.
Draugr 2-1, send it.
I'm tripping them up.
Draugr 2-1, this is Tier Bravo requesting pick up at LZ Cookie 088 break 021 keypad 8 over.
Keypad?
I know, right? What the hell?
Say again, grid ref, over.
Draugr 2-1, this is Tier Bravo requesting pick up at LZ Cookie at 088 break 021. Over.
You forgot it that time. Wow.
088-021.
Tell him. Ask him where. Go ahead.
Ask him what?
Where you're going. Where the pickup's going to.
Copy that. LZ cookie 088 break 021 numpad 8 interrogative tier Bravo. What is the location that we are going to? Over.
Draugr 21 tier. This is tier Bravo. Location is LZ Comic at Grid Ref 075 break 018 keypad 8. Over.
Keypad once again. He's used to it in a different unit, apparently.
Two totally different things.
Anyways, just let him go.
Interrogative. Keypad or numpad? Over.
Oh my god. The fuck in the distance? Oh, you're busting his balls.
Say again?
Oh my god.
Draugr 21, this is tier Bravo. That is numpad. Over.
Copy that. LZ comment. Pickup at LZ cookie at 088 break 021 numpad 8 transportation to LZ comic at 075 break 018 numpad 8 interrogative number of souls on material being transported. Over.
Ooh, there we go.
Draugr 21, this is tier Bravo. Number of personnel being transported is two people. Over.
There we go.
Copy that. Draugr 21 en route. ETA 2 mics out.
Awesome. Well, I'm just trading them on RTO, so thanks for scaring the shit out of that guy.
I don't know. That's what
I'm gonna go back up there.
Bro, I heard you shit yourself when I fucking answered.
He's not up on this building, he's in the other building. With the light. Let's get up here. Oh, I bet he's gonna jetpack up. Sneaky bastard. Oh no, he's just walking around. Anyways, that was hilarious. He just walked by us. So I'm like, you know what? I'll let Draugr 21 answer this call. And so, surprise! Oh, I was not yelling. That's right. I was on whisper. Sorry about that. He just walked by, and I'm like, you know what? I'll just let Draugr 21 do this training call. So, he gave you a bit of a hard time there.
You could tell from the pause that it threw me off for a second.
Yeah, I know. It was so funny. That's why I wanted to do it, because it's like, A, I do less work, and B, it's funny, and C, it's a more realistic training scenario. Anyways,
question.
Yeah, you did fine there.
When on the battlefield, we'll go by teal 1-3 and teal 1-1, right?
Not necessarily. So with the way that the team system has been changed, I typically we have teams go by Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, whatever. Because the tier 1-1 and 1-3 are typically more the squads that we use on the Orbat for organizational purposes. So
Okay.
when you're whatever team you are, when you're talking over like that net, you would be like just tier Alpha or tier Bravo. Instead of like, hey, this is Johnny from tier Bravo. So you are tier Bravo on that net. Anyways, so
Roger, this is Yoden 1-1. Message over.
you didn't call. Anyways, yeah, that's the basics of it. You got those two right. Sparrow, I'll give you another chance to do the last type of thing, which would be reconnaissance, aerial reconnaissance. So go ahead over the town to our west of Sultan Safe or whatever.
I'll copy over.
On the map.
Lord Merity?
Whatever.
Sultan Safe.
Yeah, this
I
one.
see it.
So for that one, go ahead, put a mark that you want to recon that town, and then call that in over LR55 to me, who will be Draugr or whatever I am. So request that you want to recon, and then I'll tell you that I can, and then they give me the specifics.
So it's Pure Alpha. No, it's Draugr. Shit.
Hey, you. This is me.
Hey, Draugr. Okay, I got this.
I'll just stay here for this one since I don't want to go up and down the stairs again.
No, I'm scared. He's sitting right there.
Menacingly.
Stage fright.
You think that's scary? Look at that guy pointing a plane at us. Wait, I guess that plane has just been there the whole time. Nobody's in it. Never mind. Where did Chaos go? Anyways, okay, go ahead and do that call. You want to oh. That's a problem. Oh. I'm awake. I'm alive. Did I get Zeus healed? I hope I did. No, I didn't. Advisors is a tier Axel requesting a Zeus seal on my position over. You can go through with the call. Sorry about that one. That was me being an idiot. Oh, hey.
I accidentally pressed spacebar.
Nice. What was? I can't hear you. Radio us.
What do I do if it's multiple coordinates? Because Saltmeyer is 4 coordinates.
I can't hear you. You'll have to radio me back. I'm down here waiting for Zusil. Oh, we got it. Sweet.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, I have my radio turned off. Alright, so I go ahead.
This advisor, you should be Saltmeyer is 4 coordinate squares. How do I do that?
So you're just doing a recon. Like you only need to have 1 point, and then you can just say that you want to recon that area around that point.
Okay.
You don't have to put a point in every graph that's in or whatever. It's just that this is the primary point that you use for reference, and they recon that area. So yeah,
Does
go ahead.
the recon point need a special name or?
It's useful if you call it. I would use target reference point TRP. So if it's not an LZ or DZ, TRP kind of always works.
Okay, so CRP. Okay.
Yeah, like TRP.
TRP. TRP?
Yeah. Target reference point. Okay. You did CRP for something. Yeah. So there you go. All right. You can go ahead and call them whenever.
Hey, Draugr. This is Tier Alpha requesting recon. Over.
Dear Alpha, this is Draugr 2-1, standing by for Guref on a recon point. Over.
Draugr 2-1 requesting recon on TRP boom round the area. Over.
Solid copy. The area around TRP boom. Can you give a good ref for that? Over.
Fuck. You didn't say over.
Did I not? I said it. Whatever.
No.
Well, pretend I said it. I thought I did.
Okay.
Draugr 1-2. This is Tier Alpha. Grid reference 066 break 020. Over.
Solid copy. Tier Alpha TRP Boom. Good ref 066020. Numpad 2. Over.
Dragon 2-1. This is Tier Alpha. Good copy. Over.
All right, cool. So I would give an ETA, blah blah blah. I report back over the net when stuff happens. Generally speaking, when you're in the nuance, the nitty gritty, like with what Chaos is doing to bully you, Falcon, where they ask you a question, you have to be prepared for whatever they're going to ask you, and it's a real conversation. But some of these things, it's generally good to follow the basics. You follow the protocol. If there's complications, then you work it out. But the whole point of the protocol is so you don't need to work it out every single time. So, some quick things about that. You did get the grid off wrong at the end there. You said 066 instead of 065.
It was 066.
No. Use the left one. The one on the left. The left. It's the bottom left corner is where the thing is. So it's 065020. Anyways, but I mean you got the grid fine before and you'll remember this. But yeah, that's how it's the left and then the bottom. Anyways, yeah, so that's it. You guys, any questions about RTOing?
No.
All right. So, quick reminder, generally speaking, everything about RTO is just getting time to do it. So the more that you run it, the more it'll become natural to you. And no matter what, it still is always useful to think about what you're trying to say before you say it, so that what's great is not pressing the button to talk and then thinking about what you say and then saying it. It's bad when you press the button to talk, then you pause for a couple seconds because you're thinking about what you're going to say, and then you say it. The whole point is only push the button to talk when you're ready to talk. Anyways, you guys are good to go for RTO training. You can go ahead and put in your tag request for RTO, tagging me as the person who trained you. And then we'll go ahead and get going on this little mission here.
I have to go eat food. This is perfect timing.
Oh, do you have to actually head out?
No, I'm just gonna eat fast and come.
Okay, cool. Anyways, yeah. So put in the tag request real quick, and then come down to the hangar, and we'll figure out what we're gonna do now. I just repelled myself again.
Don't break your leg.
No, this is fine. It actually got the repel animation correctly. Ooh. Anyways, yeah, get over there, put in the tag request.
So, 7 lines. Start off with target description. This could be warthog, whatever, scorpion, infantry, 1 squad, whatever. Then you go to grid, which is the thing we did. We did marked with whatever.
Oh, nice.
Then a weapon in use, desired weaponry from them, friendlies. Friendlies is the distance from the cast point, and egress.
They're doing JTAC training still.
And remarks is the danger close. Would be danger close. Now,
Advisor, this is a tier actual. My 2 RTO cadets are done. How's the JTAC training going? Over. Sweet.
This advisor, the JTAC training, I think is still ongoing. He probably just doesn't have set up LR yet.
That's cool. No big deal. How's the recon team doing? Holy shit, they recon a bunch of shit. Oh my god.
Keep it right by your desk and go play. Because then you can just be like, I don't know what to do. Oh, yes I do. I've got my little fucking quick tip.
Tier recon, this is a tier actual. Are you guys on LR85 at all, over?
last call, this is Yoten 1-1. Some last message, over.
Yoten 1-1, last message was for tier recon element, asking if they were on LR 85, over. Yoten 1-1, if you're in short range comms with a tier recon, let me know, over.
That's a good copy on 85. How copy?
Hey tier recon, could you guys put an LZ near you? Over.
Warthog. Grid is 011, 011, marked with map marker or marked with PRP Lima. Weapon in use. Gun run. Friendly distance is 300 meters away from egress to the north.
So we're still waiting for the other guy to get here.
This is tier recon on 85. How copy, over.
Tier recon, this is tier actual, solid copy. My 2 RTO cadets are done training. GTAC training is still ongoing. How's it going for you guys, over?
It's going well for us. We accidentally seem to have pissed off a lot of people, but we're able to give you an LZ out.
Solid copy. We're gonna fly our guys in that way. Oh, hey! Nice. Kennedy's batch is done. LZ Pookie. Alright, sweet.
Like different colors.
Good question. Did you die at all?
Different colors. No, it teleported us, and I guess it just.
Tier actual, this is tier recon. We've put an LZ close to our position that we're able to say is clear, over.
Solid copy, tier recon. We'll get some of our guys in there soon-ish. It may be a little bit, though. Over. Okay, so I've been coordinating with the guys that are already out there. We're going to get you guys distributed properly. So you guys the ones did Kennedy split you up to half of you being trained by him and half of you with Hoff?
Yeah, three of us were with Hoff, 3 of us were with Kennedy. Me, Quasi, and Cox were with Kennedy. So Hoff is the guy who's the
tier actual, this is tier recon. How copy?
I got a
tier recon, tier actual, send the message over.
Ingress, egress.
Well, do I let him know that I'm calling in a 7 or 6 line? A 7 line first, and then I call in what it is? Or do I just call it in?
I think you're just calling the 7 line.
You know what though?
Yeah.
Because we have to do at least 1 7 line tonight, and make sure at least one time you call in that you're doing a full 7 line.
Okay.
That way everybody can hear you do it.
Oh my god, he's towing it.
I'm doing the 7.
The mad
Hey,
lad.
Max,
Yo.
I'm gonna go out with these boys. And I'm gonna have them do a single cast mission each. Is that all right?
That's cool. My 2 RTO guys are done. Are you gonna drop them off near tier recon? What?
Do you want me to drop them off at Tier Recon or Jotun? Because I can take them to Jotun.
Go ahead and take them to Jotun, yeah.
Okay, cool.
Egress.
Are you flying for us, boss?
No. Well, this Max and I have discovered something incredibly cursed.
The towing that? Yeah.
As you may have noticed.
Oh,
That is extremely cursed. It's also kind of epic, though.
It's kinda cool.
It's cinematic as fuck if it weren't for the fact that the gun was perpetually firing.
No, target description and then grid.
Field 1-1 tier actual, send a message over.
Then grid.
And then what?
Tier actual, tier recon is going to be unavailable to drop a certified LZ. It'll either get shot by an APC or it'll get shot by a C-RAM. However, us at Yoden 1-1, we can give you all a pretty good LZ over by our position. Over.
Solid copy. Yeah, we're gonna send our JTAC trainees over to Jotun's position, and we'll get with Tier Recon when we can.
Friendlies.
Solid copy. Yeah, the JTACs are going to be able to take out just about everything with airstrikes up here.
When you're doing target description, that's when you tell them if they're undercover, behind cover, anything like that.
Okay, so that's just part of that then.
Yeah.
Did he log off?
And then it's ingress, egress, and the target description.
All right, gentlemen.
Oh.
Hello.
Wait,
Hello.
Gentlemen,
I have a question.
you are board. What?
With the vector and the micro dagger.
It's your actual.
When
This
you
is
say
Joten
waypoint,
1-1.
does that count as
LZ
TRP?
Buttercup
So
has
if you
been
set
marked on the
multiple
map,
waypoints,
and you
is
should
that
be able to land
confusing?
there no problem, right next to that oil field.
Solid copy on the 1-1. We'll do that shortly. Over.
Yeah.
Is there a laser function with the vector?
No. So you need to grab a smart finder. All of you guys need to grab a smart finder.
Smite finder.
Okay. Smite finder.
40 slip there.
Smite these not.
All right.
It's still on point.
Yeah, Falcon. You're still here, right? What you're gonna do is you're gonna call in to Draugr 1 that we're getting transported to LZ Buttercup. It's over at the top of the map there. So call that in to Roadwild over LR.
Right,
you're gonna need to
first
change
things
to
first.
LR87. That's the aviation net. All right.
I keep stepping over Max.
That's all good. I just want Falcon to get his. Since he just got trained in RTO, he'll do his 1 RTO call to transport us there.
It's all right. Are you coming out with us, Max?
Yeah, I don't know where. Do you know where Sparrow is at all? Did
No.
he disconnect? He may. He may have. He said he was going to go eat, so he may return. But
Okay.
for now, we'll just take all of us there. Yeah.
All right. 30 TAC 2. I want you guys on 30 TAC 2. Okay.
Short.
Yep. Short range is going to be 30 TAC 2. All of you sounds like are going to be on 8-7.
30 TAC 2. Monk Sonny on the 30 TAC 2 radio check.
Got
Radio
you.
check.
Got you.
Tux on 30 TAC 2 radio check.
Got you. All right. You will board that Pelican. Time now. Let's go.
All right, Falcon, go ahead and
Was he
before you board, do the call. Unless you already did, and I didn't notice. But yeah, just call it in and confirm it with aviation.
Draugr 1-3. This is Tier Alpha. Break.
Fuck, we're Alpha, right?
Just say that we're yeah, fuck it.
Okay.
Draugr 1-3. This is Tier Alpha. Requesting transport to LZ Buttercup. Personnel is 6 people. Over.
There you go.
Affirm, Draugr 1 Charlie, responding.
61 dark controlling. You gotta confirm it a bit more then.
I didn't even
I don't know what he was saying.
Yeah.
Draugr 1 Charlie, you say you're gonna take that request over?
Yes.
Well, in case it's being loud. Go ahead. That's cool. Alright,
I'm
now.
pretty sure. Can I just tell them that they? That
Now, when you're aboard, okay. Well, never mind.
Can I
Anyways,
just tell them that they did a good job. What?
Falcon. Typically, if you're coordinating it when you get aboard, if it's not like right now where they already know, you would let them know when everybody's clear, or everybody's inside and they're clear to dust off. So that's another thing that happens.
Right.
Yeah. So.
But I was just asking if instead of saying B, do I have to say BDA, or can I just tell them that it was a good
You
strike?
can call over. They'll normally request a BDA. You don't have to call that you're giving one, or you can just call and give one on your own.
Okay.
Alright, gentlemen, be advised, this will be a very, very hot drop, so as soon as we touch, you will be evacuating, or egressing the vehicle as quickly as possible, okay? Then we're going to be pushing to Jotun's position. Myself and Lieutenant Max are going to be kind of listening to you guys make your calls, and we'll give you guys feedback. That said, once you guys are done, I'm going to leave you guys with the Jotun team. I don't know if Max is going to stay, but I'm probably going to pull out. Max, you're welcome to come with me, and then we'll go from there, alright? Everybody got it?
Yep.
Just keep in mind, your job is not to get shot. For now.
There it is.
Stand by for drop.
Yeah.
Stand by. Go, go, go.
Why is my light on again?
Quick thing, Kennedy. Can you teleport Sparrow over to this Jotun position when we get there?
Dear Actual, this is Jotun Recon. Next time you're going in for a landing, please inform us.
Alright, stand by.
Solid copy, Jotun Recon. We'll let you know next time.
Alright, get on me. We're gonna go ahead and just triple time. Just make it a staggered column. Let's go.
Here, Recon, be advised, this is Jotun 1-1. We have been spotted by a Sparrowhawk, and the Sparrowhawk is flying in your direction.
Alright, you guys go ahead and move up to the Jotun position. I don't know what's going on.
Tier Actual, does anybody with you have any anti-air to take out that Sparrowhawk?
I think we have one guy with AT.
Never mind on that Tier Actual, that thing is dead.
User
Roll
left
net,
your
over.
channel.
Oh, Kennedy DC'd. Interesting. Cool.
Do we know if Jotun's up here? Where's Jotun?
Keep going this direction. They're on a hill past this. To the northwest, so go around it. Kennedy DC'd, but we're gonna move up here to the Jotun
Tier Actual, be
position.
advised, in the rocks directly to y'all's northwest, that y'all can see at the top of that hill, that is me and Crash. Please don't shoot us.
They're in the rocks directly northwest of us, so head there. Solid copy, we're headed your way over.
User joined
So yeah,
your
the rock's
channel.
about to click out.
Hey, Max, get down now.
Why?
Sparrowhawk flying right over you guys.
Oh, guys, get down. We got a Sparrowhawk flying above us.
You have 2 Sparrowhawks. Flying right over you. I suggest you call in aviation, Max. Or at least some of your cadets, your JTAC cadets.
Alright, sweet. Alright, who wants to take a call first? One of you better. Tux, go ahead and call aviation in to take out these Sparrowhawks above us.
I don't really know how to call air to air.
They're already taking care of them.
I guess they're already taken care of. We'll just keep moving.
How do you call air
Looks
to
like
air?
they're taken care of. We're gonna keep moving. What I would do in that situation is I would
I'll cover y'all.
mark the position. I would still mark the position as normal, and then call out that we have an air-to-air thing over here. So in the same sense, it's not a specific. As long as you're calling out the specific target of an aircraft, they're gonna get the message.
This is Tier Recon.
And air has
Tier Recon,
radar, so
Tier
they
Actual,
will
send
see
over.
they'll see
Tier
the
Actual, you have a
collision
Warthog
in the air.
inbound to your position right now.
Alright, gentlemen. Here's the mission. I don't care who starts, but there's 2 Sea-Whizzes and a radar up there that you guys need to start calling aviation and on.
Tier Actual, this is Tier Recon. We've got a good sight line on the Sea-Whiz if you'd like us to take it out. Over.
Tier Recon, we're gonna be having the JTAX call in that airstrike on the Sea-Whiz. Over.
Alright, good copy.
Kenny, could you say again over on that? Over on that?
Tier actual, the gun is back up and the Warthog is
Yeah,
coming towards
okay,
the position at the top
so
of this
here's
hill.
the mission. On the airfield, there are 2 Sea Whizzes and an air radar. Alright? I don't care who picks what or who starts, but you're going to be starting to call fire missions up to aviation on those first to help clear the way for them. I will be letting them know to get ready, understood?
Hey, firm.
Draugr, this is Jotun.
I don't know. Hey Max, can we be
Draugr,
dismissed to
2-1,
handle that
send it.
Warthog?
You what?
2-1, be advised, we are going to start live fire.
I can't hear you. Hold on.
The Sea Whizzes as well as
Can we be dismissed to go get that
Alright.
Warthog?
Go get the Warthog?
Commandeer it. as you will.
Commandeer it?
Yes.
It's still driving.
Not for long.
Dead now.
Yeah, fuck it. Whatever.
Let's go.
Hey, there you are.
He's across the way.
I was indeed shot in the head. Oh, oh boy. I'm still getting shot.
Guys. You guys see those Sea Whizzes, right?
Yeah.
Alright, start. I don't care who starts, just start making the calls. Aviation's prepared.
If there's already a marker on the map, does it really matter if I put up my own marker on top?
Advisor tier, could you break? Advisor, this is tier actual. Can you teleport Sparrow over to the Jotun no fire zone position where Jotun recon is? Over.
And then one more thing to clear up because read the bottom grid.
So yeah, Falcon, you're not going to be calling in these airstrikes, but you can listen in over 8-7 if you want to get a taste of what JTAC looks like.
User left your channel.
I can't even hear that.
Are you on 8-7?
I'm on 87, yeah.
Well, they're not.
We have commandeered one XP Warthog.
They're gonna call it in soon.
That's above or on the bottom that calls the
yes.
above.
But you can just stay with them and on that on the snap.
User joined your channel.
0118.
And then what if we're using our names?
Tier Alpha.
Just call it in the tier alpha. Jesus, man.
Really, I was trying to take a screenshot of all you lined up.
Draugr 2-1. I have
Oops.
eyes on a convoy of what appears to be
Jotun 1-1 tier actual send over.
5 times buffaloes. How copy over?
Commandeer this Warthog. We're going to try and get a little bit closer and then dismount and possibly plant charges on those AAC rams so that we can have aviation do
Bearing
that thing.
is they're driving southeast along
Say
and as
again,
far
over.
west.
The big AA guns that are at the airfield that we're shooting at Draugr, we're going to go dismount before they can see us, try and stealthily approach and plant charges on them.
I'll be back. You guys start making the call.
That's a negative, Jotun.
I can make
Recon.
mine if
There's
you
no
guys
way
want
you're
me
going to
to.
get close to those. The only way is going to be shooting them from long distance.
Jotun Recon, those are going to be the targets that the JTACs are calling in, so no need to. Over.
Solid copy.
Are they supposed to be calling an airstrike on that sniper?
Good
team, or
initiative,
do I
though.
get to just shoot them?
No. Yeah, we're all good. We're ready. He called it a convoy to us. Why do I?
Yeah. Did you?
I mean, we all heard it, but like.
Tier Alpha copies over.
Okay. Anyways.
Advisor is tier actual. Any word on getting Sparrow over here? Over.
Calling Finch directly.
No, just call in Draugr.
Okay.
Can you say less?
Engage the convoy. Max, what do we do?
Yeah, Sparrow DC'd and then it came back. I need him teleported to the Jotun scouting position.
Okay.
Over.
Copy, moving him now.
Tier actual is Jotun 1-1. Yeah.
What's up? You have a question for me?
A lot of rockets.
Is that sniper team? Is that sniper team supposed to be an airstrike target, or am I going to shoot them?
I mean, you can shoot them if you want. I don't care. But yeah.
We're getting artillery active.
Yeah, fuck it.
All right, guys, let's start calling this cast.
Hey there, Sparrow. So, by the way, get in the cover. Sparrow, what we did while you were gone, the JTAC trainees are calling in targets up here. And since you don't have JTAC yet, you can listen in over LR87, the Aviation Air-to-Ground net, if you want to. Okay?
What's the long range net?
87. So if you want to listen in, if we need to do transport resupply calls, we'll let you know. But you can listen in and hear the JTAC stuff if you want to get a taste for it.
85?
87.
87. Good copy.
Yeah. So you
do I join your squad?
Yeah. Get on short range 30 tech 2.
Actual more HIMARS are launching. Over.
30 tech 2.
Yeah, short range. Yep, that's that of these guys up here.
There we go. Okay. I've been waiting to
Ready to check.
Okay, this is Tier Alpha 7 ingress from
What's that?
egress from
Yeah, so I was listening I walked up to Major Hoff when he was doing his teaching, and one of them said they called it on themselves.
They called what on themselves?
Fire support on themselves.
Okay.
Marker, cram, monk. Weapons to your discretion.
Should be numpad 7.
Numpad 7? What do you mean?
Yeah. If you're calling in grid 052 109, this is that grid. Yeah. This is numpad 7.
I thought it was numpad 1, 2, 3, and then it goes down.
No. 1,
Tier actual, this is tier recon. How copy, over.
That's why they call it numpad.
Well, that's bad.
Well, it's called tier actual. Say again, over.
How copy?
I read you 5x5. How are things going over there? Over.
Yeah, that's a 1.2 click shot.
1.2?
We actually just had a guy walk up on us. I was gonna ask, do you want tier recon to take out those HIMARS?
I think the JTECs are taking that out right now.
Copy that. Your actual.
Like, look at the numpad on your keyboard.
Yeah.
I forgot about that, to be honest.
The numpads?
Well, that's the whole point of it. You can literally see it. Anyways.
But like, English.
It's right there. It's like literally using a reference point that is right in front of your eyeballs.
Yeah, but in my mind, it just made more sense that it would go one down. Right? We were supposed to. We were supposed to have Spite, Finch, Road Wild.
Oh, we got, but Spike's responding to the call.
But Chaos is the only one here right now, I guess. Yeah, it's Chaos is the only one.
I can't read voices, to be honest.
And that's a shit
I
that...
guess too, yeah.
What?
That's Chaos.
Hey, Vic, rolling up on us.
Like, I use the silencer version of it. Should have been it. Oh,
okay, there's a turret. But A-frame, you're good copy on that guy. Just want to make sure he hit. He's gonna hit it.
Oh my god, this thing is not range. Okay.
I don't know if he dropped anything on the cram. I don't know if anyone has yet. I'm so confused what's happening.
I can't see shit. Like, I got no PID anymore.
You don't have your low lights on?
No, like I got shot.
We got more artillery.
Alright guys, be prepared to defend this position. Infantry's pushing up, but we still need to take out those AA sites.
Max, are we moving out?
No, for defending the position.
Tier actual, this is tier recon. Can we just go ahead and get rid of these Sea-Wiz for Drager? How copy?
If you have the capability to, yeah, sure, go ahead.
Wilco.
target. Let's go ahead and get that second AA gun down and then the radar.
I'll get the second AA gun.
Yeah, Quasi, that's all you.
He was taken care of to your actual.
Did it? Oh, it did.
Alright, where's the radar? I'll
Cool.
get the radar.
How many guys do you have, tier recon over?
We have 3, Dragon Fahrenheit, myself.
Oh wait, it looks like.
Solid copy. Can you put an LZ near you, or fall back a bit and get to a safe LZ, and you'll be brought over to us? Over.
Okay, we got infantry at 243, about 300-400 meters out on the hill.
Oh, I see them, yeah.
What'd you say, Andy?
Incoming, incoming, incoming.
300-400 meters out, 251.
Op copy tier actual. Oh god. Sorry, tier recon. How copy?
Just hit those high marks. Just hit those rockets.
Good copy on that. We're just having a moment questioning because we're in a prime location over the base right now. Over.
Okay. Would you prefer that we send some of our guys to you?
We're good here. We're just waiting for the sound to go loud. Over.
Break. There's 1X Scorpion moving out of the airfield to y'all. Tier recon.
To y'all. Let's go.
Got eyes on it. Over.
Tier recon, if you're fine staying put, then I mean, feel free to. But yeah, that works for me. Over.
No need to be arguing over.
This is tier alpha. 7-line cast to follow. How copy?
Tier recon, tier actual.
Good copy, tier recon.
So tier recon, tier actual. I'm seeing patrol of 4-foot mobiles south of your position with flashlights on. Over.
Good copy. We've got eyes on it.
Target is 3 times high Mars in a
Tier actual 1-1. Requesting permission to engage forces inside where former Scorpion was stationed at.
112. Weapons.
Yeah, permission granted. Over.
Friendlies are more than 200 meters out of target.
Here. Oh my god, you really do.
How bad is he?
How bad is it? All his arms gone, bro.
Leave one of his arms. Leave one of his arms. I'm turning his legs.
Cool.
Okay, leave the other arm open. I'm gonna push blood.
Go ahead and
with the tank shell.
Pushing 1,000 blood.
Cool.
How did I not die from that?
That's a great question.
Your will to live, bro. The indomitable human spirit saved you.
Now.
Holy shit, monkey need to move.
Well, that's how you didn't die, huh? Where'd your body go? There you are. Yeah. Well, he slid down the hill. He just ragdolled and slid down the hill. Hold on, I'm breaking him. Oh, dabba-da-dabba-da-do.
Coming over this hill.
Alright. And take you down over, you know what, this is a good enough spot as any. Fuck it, yeah. Set your ass down. You got blood going in. I'll check your heart rate soon. Ow, that's some close shots, huh? Oh, you're alive. Stand still.
I am fully healed.
Oh, you got healed? Oh, okay, cool.
That was a.
That was goofy, yeah.
BDA, good effect on target. Consider that mission closed out.
Good shot. Killed him.
Alright, Sucks, what else we got out here, bud?
Hey, I want one of you to hit that fucking turret that's bursting at us.
Yeah, Tux, your mission's gonna be to drop bombs on those 2 lag turrets that are basically shooting at us at the front of the compound.
Jotun, this is Draugr 2-1. Interrogative, would you like that scorpion that's harassing you to disappear? Over.
Draugr, this is Jotun. Stand by on that call.
If I get a more powerful sniper rifle, I can shoot down there.
We're gonna get a bomb drop on instead, so enjoy the show whenever that comes in.
So is Steel 1-3 Charlie?
Typically, yes. So the way it works is it just depends on the team. By the way, you want to get down? What's your question again?
Because on the orbit it says Charlie and Foxtrot.
Right. So the way it works is each 1-1 is 2 teams. 1-2 is 2 teams, and so
Tier
basically,
1-2, I'm going to assume that DZ Lick was your objective, over.
It was.
Yeah, I know that
Okay.
each squad has 2 teams.
yeah. But typically, we don't have the manpower in an op to have all 6 teams. That would be theoretically possible with 3 squads. So so a lot of times they're Charlie, but it depends on the op, and in op at the brief I tell each team what they are.
Okay.
Talk to me, Tux. Where are we at?
It's just gonna be.
I'm about to make my call. I'm trying to write it down.
If you do it, if Alpha
It's
doesn't
just
have
what?
update, who's gonna be RTO for next up?
Hey, Draugr, this is Tier Alpha.
We'll do it based off of
over.
who shows up and what they would. The point is, the more people we have RTO trained, the more times we can have an RTO in a team.
Jogger 1-2, 779.
And that'll allow us to do a whole lot of shit.
Because I'm medically and marksman trained now, too.
It's all about
Draugr, Tier Alpha.
getting you more familiar with the game.
Hi, Monk. I
We're
was
chilling.
just healed.
We're gaming.
Draugr, Tier Alpha.
Be in target practice for that lag gunner.
2 turrets out in the open.
Where's that again?
Grid is 061.
Oh, they're calling it. They're calling it in now.
114, Numpad 1. Marked on map as 2 turrets. Friendly is more than 200 meters away.
Oh yeah, during my first ever FTX ever.
Tier
with
Alpha,
this unit,
Draugr 1-2, a
I went to space.
firm
Nice.
ingress north, egress south at target turret at mark 059113 at numpad 8. How copy?
Anti-tank gun.
Mm-hmm.
It well.
Grid ref is 061, break 114.
By the way, watch those turrets. They're gonna blow up in 30 seconds.
I'm watching. I can't wait. Oh.
That wasn't good. So we'll probably see the plane going up. I wonder if I get hit
Alpha,
before
Draugr
then.
1-2, a firm target at 061114 numpad 2. How copy?
They're confirming the grid alive?
Good copy.
You got mad.
I forgot the ingress and egress.
I mean, it happens as long as you just tell him where you want him to come in and where you want him to leave. That's it.
You guys are getting the grade A experience for this, so.
Plus, when you're in the ingress and stuff like that, just think about the terrain and everything like that too, and how much cover they have from AA if there is any.
Tier Alpha, Draugr 1-2, splash.
BDA, good effect on target, over.
You sure? I still see guys on there.
Never mind. Bad effect on target. Repeat last.
Repeat last. There you go.
Hey!
Tier Alpha,
Finally, we got a chance to repeat last. Let's go.
They're moving.
Alright, guys, I'll be back.
Hey Max, how hard is it to get sniper trained?
It's not really something we do, actually. Marksman training is typically that. We're only allowed 1 sniper rifle per platoon. It's just an overpowered weapon and very situational.
Oh shit.
Fascinating. I'm gonna go over to where everybody else is talking. Yo, yo. How's it hanging? Yeah, that was pretty cool. Was watching that one go in.
I forgot the ingress and the egress though.
Rip.
I basically did a 6-line.
So is Kennedy teaching you like full 7 lines today? Is that the?
So we're supposed to do one
Tier
full
Alpha,
7
Jogger
line,
1-2
and then
splash.
afterwards we can abbreviate as much as we want.
Okay, sweet.
Well, like within mandatory.
Right. Yeah, that's a good way to train it.
So I gotta call in the 7 line again.
Tier Alpha, this is Draugr 1-2. I have splash with BDA. Over.
Repeat last.
Yo, the Falcons went in the air. Somebody call something in on that.
Draugr, this is
still alive.
Whoa!
Requesting cast, over.
What the fuck was that?
Draugr 2-1, send it.
But it's okay. Let them finish the strike, and then.
Draugr
you should be good.
requesting cast at grid references 062-920
The turrets are alive.
numpad 5.
Oh, hey, look at that. There's a LAV there.
Yep, there's an LAV moving in. Moving past. That's okay.
Second grid ref, over.
Alright, go ahead and hold this
Grid ref
position.
062.
Hold on. Go ahead and hold this
925,
position from this
numpad
point
5.
on. If you're on
Over.
H7, you guys can lower it, or you can listen into others making calls, okay? What's going to happen is after this, it's going to be a little bit of a free-for-all for you guys dropping shit on the city. Or if Max wants to move you, it's up to Max, alright?
Clear back left.
Hey,
We're
firm.
getting really close. Clear back left.
You're clear.
That was clear.
Rocket, rocket, rocket.
Last call sign, bad grid. I say again, bad
Rocket,
grid.
rocket, rocket.
You killed the shit out of that tree. There we go. That's more like it.
He ran behind the trees and
I
literally
just have a long range weapon.
So
Hey, Sparrow.
If they're in the middle of a different call, I shouldn't do BDA.
Tier Alpha,
Sparrow.
Draugr 1-2. What is BDA on turrets? They've been hit with 4 J downs.
Good effect on target.
Can I shoot them?
Yeah, you can. But Sparrow, for you, go ahead. Put an LZ right behind our position. In the hills to the east of us, and then or a drop zone. Put it in a DZ there. Name it whatever you want, and then ask for a sniper resupply. Sniper and AT resupply. All right. Call it in on our position. Ish.
Shit. Sniper resupply.
Yeah, and then well, if you do that correctly, then you'll get a sniper rifle to use on these guys. So, whenever there's free space on the net for a call, you get that resupply in.
I mean, I'm not hearing anything from it.
There's probably nobody's talking right now.
87?
Yeah, on 87, just call.
7, the nets are just a little tied up right now.
I mean, not really.
I'm not
really
hearing anything.
They're
It's
clear.
pretty quiet.
They might be waiting for the other cast call that was being called in then, because there was another cast call that was being called in by another group.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Well, point is, if you try to call it in and they're too busy, then they're too busy. But
Alright, I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
but see if you can call it in.
I'm tier Alpha.
Sure, yeah,
Oh no, I'm tier.
yeah. Just say you're tier alpha right now.
In.
Draugr, this is tier
Doing it to
1-1,
Draugr.
requesting cast. How copy, over?
No, I need to think.
Yeah, so we'll request the resupply, and then when they say that they can resupply you, then you give the details and get the LZ down. Or okay, you have the DC. Sweet.
You have on board. Over.
All right, I'll leave you to it. But if you have questions, let me know.
No, I'm just
Be
scared now.
advised, I have 16 laser
It all takes time on the net. Just make sure you're not talking over somebody.
500-pound bombs and break.
Okay, that's
Generally speaking, their cast is more important.
76 laser guided heat rockets in addition to about 1,000 rounds of GAU ammunition. How copy, over?
Draugr 1-1, this is tier 1-1, good copy. Wait 1, break.
Just a warthog way up there with just a dead guy in it.
Draugr 2-1, this is tier 1-1, requesting
on this net?
cast on marker break.
I need to do this to practice.
I know. Alright, just gotta wait for these guys to finish their call.
No, I can't hear them for some reason.
You can't hear anything over 87 right now?
I'm on 85.
Oh, yeah, you're gonna be on A7 for sure.
Requesting cast strike on marker bad guys at grid 059 break 103. How copy?
Is that Jotun in there?
Yeah, I think Jotun is inside the enemy base.
It's in the radio tower. I'm seeing him fuck shit up.
Grid ref.
That better not be what a cast has been called.
9. Break
so.
103. Numpad 9 marked. Bad guy.
Okay, no, it's not. They're good. Sweet.
Affirm, good copy. Requesting you drop laser guided 500-pound bomb on laser des mark. Please confirm eyes. Over.
Copy that. Getting eyes on target.
Yeah, as soon as this call's over, you just call in for the resupply, and we'll see if they have a...
Hey, Dogger, this is Tira Alpha.
But you don't need to actually say hey, you just
Eyes
say
on target. Laser is locked.
Hey, Max, do you know if
Yo.
that Scorpion on 242 is still alive?
I don't
coming
know,
around
dog.
for a better pass.
The airbase.
242
Affirm,
near the
good
airbase.
to drop.
Hey, I see.
It's probably
I see
dead.
enemies moving in, by the way.
I mean, the engine's on. Maybe it's alive. You might as well hit it.
Good
I don't
opener.
care.
Over.
Hey,
I would
Max,
say
you
blow up
can-
everything. What's up?
Max, you can see an enemy squad moving in 243
Yeah.
by the airbase entrance.
There's like dead people right next to me.
They're moving in, but
They're just patrolling. Dudes be patrolling.
Hit some other shit.
do we have friendlies in? Do we have friendlies in the town?
Fire mission when ready.
Only in the ATC tower, I think.
Tier Alpha,
I
this
can
is
see one
Jogger
on the roof.
1-2, send out a line.
Oh, there's a lot of people in the town.
Bombs
Anyways.
away, bombs away.
You ready for explosion?
Yep, that was on bad guys, but they missed the Pelican.
Target 2-1. This is tier 1-1. Good effect on bombing run. Fire mission over. How copy?
I think that's a...
Target 2-1 reads. Fire mission complete. Good effect on target. Out.
I mean, you may want to just shift it, like 50 meters a different direction, or move your thing and repeat last. There's still guys up there.
Drogger 1-2, this is tier 1-1. Be advised, target is a Scorpion in the open. It is marked
Here they go. They're calling more
with
shit
one
in.
times mark on map. Grid reference is 06711. Target is going to be marked with lays. Recommend using an ATGM to kill it. How copy?
I can't. Where's the fucking tank?
That's wherever he said it was. Anyways, Sparrow,
Tier Alpha, this is Drogger 1-2.
Oh, there it is.
Confirm
Just shooting
target
on him.
is Scorpion marked on map at 067-011. Requested weapon is ATGM. Sadly cannot comply. I only have GBUs.
Drogger 1-2, this is tier Alpha. Be advised, GBUs will be just fine.
So my Teal Bravo now?
it's fine. Just say you're tier Romeo. You go ahead and do the call. So ask for the resupply. So what do you need to say?
Droga, this is Tier Romeo, requesting resupply. Over. There you go.
There you
Say
go.
that.
Yep. That's all you need to say.
So wait, what do we say when they use their desired weapon? Like,
Droga, this is Tier Romeo, requesting resupply. Over.
hey, Monk,
Okay, let's see if they respond.
do we just say whatever weapon you see fit or something like that?
Yeah, just anything that basically lets them know that they can use whatever.
Last call sign reading you
Tier
4 by
Alpha.
5. Can you repeat what resupply that you want? Over.
There you go. Tell them what we need.
Drogar, this is Tier Romeo. Need sniper resupply. On coordinates 073 break 120 break number pad 1. Over.
Yeah, it's still alive. No, it decreed. You can hit it again if you really want, but...
Are they gonna confirm that calling? Because I need to give him a BDA.
Drugger 2-1 off station for resupply, rearm, refuel.
Yeah, you should be good to go.
Oh, look, there's
Sierra
one
Alpha,
of
this
you.
is Jogger 1-2 BDA on Scorpion, over.
Jogger 1-2, this is Tier Alpha.
We'll
BDA
get
on
back to you
target,
soonish.
dismounts. Vehicle is not exploded, but we do have dismounts. Go
Yeah,
ahead
should get
and
back to
answer
you.
that.
2-1 requesting CAS, over.
A lot of cons over the net. Road should get back to you soon, but if he doesn't, and there's silence over the net for a while here, you could ask him for
Last
ETA
call
or
sign,
something.
Jogger 1-2, send message.
Yeah, or if he
Sure,
copied
Romeo,
your
good
last.
copy on coordinates.
Oh, there it
However,
goes.
where do you want, like, what resupply do you want over?
Okay.
Just said sniper like 4 times.
I did say sniper.
Look, sometimes they just don't hear you, so say it to them again.
2-1 requesting CAS.
When there's a time.
No.
Slipney 2-1, this is Jogger 1-2, send message, over.
Droga 1-2, grid rush goes as follow. 061-104, numpad 5.
Don't forget the AT. Sniper and AT.
Okay.
Drogger, this is Hell Actual, interrogative, over.
Oh, here we go.
I just wanted to resupply.
I know. There's emptiness. Go for it. Go for it.
Drogger, this is Hell Actual, interrogative, over.
Hell Actual, Drogger Actual, go ahead, over.
Drogger Actual, Hell Actual, this is in response to the resupply.
I was just about to say it when they...
Current member
There's
called in
normally not this much
resupply
talk
is
over the
no
net.
longer with us currently, unfortunately. But we are requesting resupply at LZ Lick, requiring general munitions as well as specifically SRS ammunition and LMG ammunition. I'll copy, over.
Good copy, Hell.
Quick, tell him that you still need your resupply over your LZ and what you need for it.
Drogar, this is Tier Romeo. We still need our sniper resupply on drop zone tick. Over.
Lick and tick. Oh my god, these.
Slipney 2-1, this is Jogger 1-2.
This is hilarious.
Last cast call is not specific enough. All you gave me is a grid ref.
What?
No, that's he's talking. He's not talking to you. Was he saying? Did he say you?
No, he didn't.
Well, he's not talking to you. Then don't worry about it.
He's talking to Malcolm.
Yeah.
Let's see if you can ask Drogger 1 Charlie if they copied your last.
Drogger 1 Charlie.
And last
Yeah,
requesting a
that's
resupply. Say again
Oh,
your
wait.
LZ. Confirm that's DZ Tick Grid 073120.
Looks like Spy has your order. Go ahead.
Drogar, this is Tier Romeo. Correct coordinates. Over.
Tier Romeo, Drogger Actual copies. Tango Leg out.
So we finally got it in throughout all the shit. So whenever he gets that in, you can
Drogger, this is Tier Alpha.
grab the
requesting
ammo and
CAS.
shit.
Over.
So who was that? Was it Drogar? Or...
So
Last
Roadwild
call
started
sign,
that
Drogger
call
1-2,
since
send
I know their
call.
voices. Drogger 1C picked it up, but then he got it. Then he took the other resupply call from Hoff over at LZ Lick. And then Spite.
Yet.
Yeah, it's fine.
Target is marked.
It's not a big deal. It's a bit again. This is like the most congested this net has ever been.
Southeast.
Because we're just training on it.
Whatever
So
weapon you want.
then a different Drogger actual picked up our call.
Request Romeo Charlie at position 059er 115. We have 2 times Jotun operatives, KIA.
Oh, shit.
Request you deny access to personnel bodies. How copy?
What does that mean? What?
Jotun
Romeo
Drogger
Charlie
Actual
resist
copies.
is
Romeo
resist
Charlie,
capture,
who
so it means
follows
that they're gonna kill
059er
friendlies.
115.
That are already
Romeo
dead.
Charlie is their base inbound hot from the south.
Are they dropping bombs on them?
Yeah, they'd
What?
rather die than be captured.
Right.
Tier Alpha, this is Drogger
Romeo Charlie
1-2.
They just
Say
don't
last
really
cast
good.
call again, over.
Call out your cast again.
Drogger, This is tier Alpha. Grid is 060 break 104 numpad 5. Marked 1X
I see
Pelican.
the Pelican above us. Look up there. Go ahead and grab your sniper when you can.
Tier Alpha, this is Jogger 1-2, coordinates 060-104, 1 times Pelican. Good copy?
Ingress northeast, egress south, southwest, whatever weapon.
Do I say anything to him? What?
No. He's got it under control.
The Pelican has taken off.
So cool.
This is where you just enjoy the view.
Yoten Romeo, Jogger, actual, stay effective.
Man, I kind of want to do mortar team.
Jogger, this is
too.
Yoten Romeo. Go to effect on target. Ping on Mike.
I love carrying a
Jogger,
mortar
actual,
and
copy.
using it.
Living on a strike. Out.
It's the Pelican all bugged. Interesting.
Tier Alpha
Oh,
to Draugr
there you
1-2 BDA. Bad effect on target. Pelican has
There you
taken off.
go. It's all yours.
Mission over. Or mission out.
Oop.
He almost said over and out.
Oh my god.
Tier Romeo, can you say again where you want your resupply over?
Tell Draugr 1 Charlie that Draugr actual fulfilled your resupply order.
Draugr 1 Charlie? Or Draugr?
Yeah, so Draugr 1 Charlie, tell him that Draugr actual.
Draugr, this is
took
Tier
your
Alpha, calling for
resupply.
past mission.
After that.
No, go ahead.
Tier
Go.
Alpha, Draugr 1-2, send message.
Oh. Go for it. Now.
Draugr.
Calling in for a Scorpion near marker, destroy marker Monk, grid ref 062, break 107, numpad 6. It's out in the open, use it. It is date.
Yeah, see? It happens to everybody. Alright.
ALT.
Yo, what's up? Looking about
It
the time
sounds
to
like
end
they're
it?
going to be turning that
Laser
area
Dez
into a
UUVs.
free fire zone here shortly.
Oh, okay.
Hoff is going to do that.
Tier Alpha,
You
Draugr
guys can go ahead and
1-2,
drop some
target
fire
is
in there. It's just to let
Scorpion,
aviation have some
marked
fun,
at
and
grid
then
ref
we're going to use
062,
aviation to cover
107
our
by destroy
retreat.
marker Monk.
Okay, cool.
So you
Affirm.
can use your RTO to call us in a way out.
Alright, sweet. That'll work.
All right, cool. Good luck.
Alright, you can respond to Roadwild now, so just he's Draugr 1 Charlie. Tell him that you got your resupply from Tier Actual. From Draugr Actual.
Draugr 1 Charlie, this is Tier Romeo. We got our resupply from Draugr Actual. Copy.
What?
What? No? I did
No, that's
wrong.
perfect. You did it right. It's just he's confused. Say it again.
Say it again.
Yeah, go ahead.
Tier Alpha, Draugr 1-2, splash.
Go.
Draugr
Air
1
firm, beat.
Charlie. This is Tier Romeo. We got our resupply from Draugr Actual. Copy.
Just say it.
Tier 1 Charlie, Draugr actual. Be advised, I'm in a bayonet right now, and I am unable to deliver resupplies.
I
That
panic
tasking
a
was
lot.
handed off to Draugr 1 Charlie. Over.
Oh, I think I know what's going on. Hold on.
Draugr 1-2, this is Tier Alpha. Defect. Scorpion is down. Mission complete.
Draugr 1 Charlie. Oh, I think maybe you're thinking of the resupply that's meant for Hell. Over.
That's affirmative.
Okay. In that case, you'll have to coordinate with Hell. We thought you were trying to resupply Tier Actual twice. Over. Anyways, that's all on
Roger,
there.
this is Jotun
Don't worry
1-1,
about
message.
it.
Okay.
Interrogative, over.
Don't touch it. This sniper's really
We're
good.
fine. Go ahead and snipe people. Fuck it.
I mean, he was listening to the thing, but like, still, you don't have to like tattletale on yourself.
Did you say repeat last?
No.
Okay. Well, if you did, you get to walk back.
No, he hasn't done anything like that.
I did say
Draugr
repeat
actual
last
copies
time.
8-7
Oh, wait, no,
repeating
you were
last.
Yeah, you did on the one that we
But that was
had to,
correct.
but other
Yeah,
than
I wanna
that,
Practice
no.
sniping these bitches.
What's his left out
I have
there?
anything to call out.
There's another scorpion just chilling out on the airfield.
I'm pretty sure it's dead though. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's dead. It just has the engine on, but I'm pretty sure it's disembarked. I don't think it's actually crewed.
Whoa! Contact
Oh.
right.
He's still coming over this
Kennedy, I think you're hot mic 8-7.
Target is Tier 1-1, requesting task mission. How copy?
Tier 1-1, this is Jogger 1-2. Hey, Kennedy, this is Hoff. Can I get back to my guys?
Control mouse
They were all looking down when I tried to tell them to get the evac and everything set up.
054, break 105 at Marker Scary, numpad between 1 and 4, requesting a gun run. Danger close. How copy?
Okay, I'm getting you.
Off, could you say it again?
Is like,
that was for advisor.
Pretty close to friendlies. That's danger close, isn't that not?
Young Romeo, Kennedy, Drugger Actual 8-7. How copy?
Oh my god, there's still a mofo out there.
You know, I'm gonna go for mission on that street right there.
More.
Tier 1-1, Drugger 1-2, weight 1, acquiring target.
That's about 101,400 meters.
Ow. That hurt.
You okay?
Do I feel? Yeah, I got shot in the face and I slid down. Oh no, I got shot in the chest.
Yo, look southwest on the left of their hill. They got guys
eyes on target as grid ref. Oh,
that's about 2.5 clicks.
How copy?
2,000 meters?
I need to be stationed.
Yeah.
Drugger 1-2, this is Tier 1-1.
Can you spot for me? Where are these shots heading?
5x5.
You see me shooting?
Where'd
that hit?
Danger close.
I'm not seeing anything. Are you
look.
using traces?
Yeah, I'm not shooting anymore.
233.
Yeah. Okay, I'm aiming at the prone guy right now. All right, I'm gonna fire. Let me know where it hit.
Prone guy.
Holy short.
Do you see that?
They're waiting for it. It was very short, Max. It was very, very short.
Oh, very
I'm
short.
dead right now. What's up?
Can you stitch me?
What prone guy are you talking
they're
about?
Yeah, hold on. Let me fuck around with it.
They're about 2,000, 3,000 out.
Tier 1-1, Drugger 1-2, BDA.
I see the mortar team.
I'll
I can try
reload.
and take out the mortar team.
Let me take the mortar team, please.
You feel free to fuck around.
He wants to murder.
All right, Monk. How close is that?
I wasn't banging that. I was stitching somebody. What do you
Oh,
range
okay.
it out to?
I'm at max range. 2
Which
clicks.
is like what, 3,000?
Drugger, this is
No, 2.
Tier 1-2.
And they're 250.
The guys that are way far out, just not at the bottom of the hill.
Tier 1-2, this is Drugger 1-2.
Yeah.
Send message.
Like
By the telephone pole.
guys
I
are
just set up
exactly-
a. Here's my 5 I set up a free fire zone in the city where we're getting shot.
Yeah, you see where?
at
Hold on.
061 break
Yeah, I
1.
saw the mortars going. I see the mortars going up. Oh my god.
Yeah, I see them going up too.
Okay, I need to find these guys then.
I know where they are.
Tier actual, this is Yogi 1-1. Advise you relocate. It looks like you're dialing in on your position mortars. Over.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
1-2, we have eyes on free fire zone.
Yo, in the south.
No, we're going.
Move south.
Drugger, this is Tier 1-1, requesting evac. How copy, over?
I want to go home.
You don't get to go home.
Alright, Sparrow, I'm gonna have
for evac,
you
give
call in our
position
evac,
over.
alright? Actually, I'll get the Falcon. No, I'll give it to you, fuck it.
Confirm, grid reference, 053, break. 105 at numpad 4 on marker LZ Alpha. How copy?
Right?
Hey, by the way, I'm gonna have Sparrow call in our evac here. From LC Buttercup, so we'll move there. So we're
Keep
going
pushing
LZ
until we get to the
Buttercup.
top of that hill. Get to that oil.
I got one more Kaz call to make.
So I just
Can't make a
said
Kaz call if you're dead,
Jogger
so
actual,
keep running.
Yoten 1-1, interrogative over.
Tierra Romeo.
Yoten
we need
1-1,
evac
Jogger actual,
on
go ahead, over.
LZ Buttercup,
Permission
right?
to
Yeah.
commandeer
Coordinates,
down
all
Sparrowhawk
that.
to get back to base. Over.
I hate making mistakes, so.
It's fine. It's again, this is all about getting the experience and getting time on the net. That's how the only way that you start getting it right is by making these mistakes.
7. Keep numpad. 6. How copy, over.
Jotun Drugger actual present position from landing zone is over 1 kilometer. Approved as requested.
Alright, when we get to the top of this hill, go ahead and build fortifications.
Have that Jogger actual, Yoten 1-1
The
out.
center of the city has been designated a free fire zone. Alright, we're gonna hold off here until we can get extraction. Everybody understand?
Hey, firm.
Understood. Jogger, this is Tier
It's
Alpha.
very free to call it
Kaz.
in when there's time over that.
There's not much left of that fucking hill.
Tier Alpha, this is Jogger 1-2, send message.
Advisor, Yoten 1-1.
Jogger, Tier Alpha. Grid is 062 break 111 or 111.
What?
Numpad
We're not
8.
at Buttercup.
Well, then make a new LZ where we're at.
Out in the open. Or mark with destroy marker mortar team out in the open. What the fuck is going on? Ingress east, egress west. Use whatever weapon. Over.
Yeah, digging the proper trenches.
Here, Alpha, where do you wish to be evac to? Over.
Dirt ones. I almost said something very out of pocket there, but I forgot I'm in a unit. I almost said something terrible.
Jogger, this is Tier Romeo requesting evac at.
Whoa. Did Monk go down from that? Oh no. Wait, did he? Oh fuck. He's still building.
That's a fucking mass cast.
They're going to be. They're going to.
Tier Alpha, this is Jogger 1-2. I have eyes on mortar team. What was ingress and egress?
Ingress east, egress west.
Tier
What?
Alpha, this is Jogger 1-2. Affirm.
Did you get a confirmation?
Mortar team ingressing
Well,
east,
then,
egressing west.
say that you're requesting it again.
Copy.
If they're not responding,
Here,
just let them know.
Romeo, did you call for a evac? Over.
There we go.
Which one was that?
Don't worry about it. Just say yes.
Drago, this is Tier Romeo. Yes, we did. Over.
Coordinates, please.
Drago, this is Tier Romeo. Coordinates 077 break
You dead?
115
You alive?
break
Monk
numpad
dead?
7 over.
Monk very dead. God damn.
Tier Alpha, Jogger 1-2, BDA over.
Look at him.
Good effect on target. Mission
He
over.
took the
out.
brunt of that.
To answer what you were asking before, Max, no, I did not go down on that one. I'm perfectly fine.
So I saw your body like slumped over, but the trench was still being built. So I was very
Hey, we got
fucking
somebody moving
confused.
up on our position. It sounds like armor.
Oh, let's move to somewhere a bit safer.
LZ Cup, over.
I dug one up here.
Oh god, this.
Let's go ahead and get within the oil rig proper here. If anybody's got any AT, you can get the high ground. I've got some extra missiles on me.
This is Tier Actual. Yes. LZ Cup.
I said actual by accident.
It's whatever.
Draugr, this is Jotun.
Jotun Drugger actual, go ahead.
Request some Guardian Angel here until we can get evac'd.
Jotun Draugr actual copies, stay position over.
Jotun Jotun is currently holding fast at grid 077115 at an oil rig.
Jotun Draugr actual copies will be in momentarily.
Can I get a Z heal for that? Because I faced through the freaking cage and fell.
L.
Who's asking?
Talking.
L. Skill issue. I love you.
Any available Draugr call sign. This is Jotun 1-1. Requesting evac. Over.
Jotun 1-1, if your position is...
Alright, go ahead and hold fast. We got Draugr providing some overwatch.
Negative.
But there's going to be a fast pickup.
LZ Cup.
Jotun 1-1, stay position over.
Position is as follows: 056117, numpad 6.
056117, numpad 6. We'll have an asset to you as soon as possible.
Is that our bird?
Don't expose yourself to fire out there.
That's road. Let's get in, everybody.
Alright, let's load up. LT and I'll be the last ones in.
No, we're not. No,
Get me out of here, bro.
What are you doing? Where are you running, Road? They're dead. Don't worry about it.
Stay inside.
Let's go, Max.
All right.
That came from my
All right, go.
Oh, Jesus. Max, you've chosen the wrong seat.
Oh, Max. Oh, no.
Oh, God.
Oh, Max.
Romeo, where do you wish where's your pause over?
Hawk is supposed to advise.
You gotta take your helmet
You guys
off.
want me to set the mood, right?
Oh,
Yeah, music, please.
We are
hopefully our pilot doesn't start
You're
flying like a
leading
crazy
into us,
man.
Jedi.
Oh no, copyrighted.
No, it's not copyrighted. This is free royalty.
Oh, fuck it up!
Let's go! Royalty free!
Oh my god, that map is a fucking mess.
Yeah. I couldn't even see, dude. Oh.
This is some Pixar movie shit right here.
Just central. Get out of my face, Willis. Don't be speaking of this. I need a few more beers if we're going to be doing this.
Yeah.
Really? You need to be drunk to make love?
Yeah.
With
That
Willis
hurts
and
my
with
feelings.
you, yeah.
Hi, guys.
Hi.
Let's go! Oh my god.
What are we cooking?
What's going on? We're getting shot at by
We're definitely not sitting in the back of a Pelican with our helmets off, hoping the pilot flies recklessly so we
I'm
don't bump
setting
into
the
each other and
mood.
kiss.
You all better kiss, because this ain't free.
Whoever this ODST is better take their helmet
Tragic
off.
if we all just started kissing.
Oh, Bailey. Yeah, take your helmet off.
Yep, that's why I'm up here in the cockpit.
Oh my god.
Take it off.
Yeah, you take it off and you put it in the put it in your
Put it in the
backpack.
backpack.
My backpack.
And my girlfriend's less worried about you than she is
Your
my other
vest.
friend.
My vest is full.
Make space.
Your uniform.
How do I make space if I can't drop it on the floor and the crate's
Put
full?
it in the Pelican.
No, it's full.
Don't worry, I've just taken 2 liters of blood out of the Pelican.
I can play elevator music. Suit
Please
it.
don't.
Oh hell yeah.
Hey, Road.
Would you kiss on an elevator?
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Hell yeah.
Yes, I think I would.
Oh, now the mood is set.
I'd say yes.
I'm gonna blow my head off in here.
Glory, glory, away the die.
So if you're gonna crash,
What a fucking op.
I like how someone's singing the fucking Marine song, trying to make it less homoerotic in here.
Over. Guys, can I sing the song of my people?
No.
Try it. I'll sing the song of my people. Hold up.
All call signs are actual and all call signs are RTB at this time. Out.
This better be the Union version.
Oh, way down south
That's
in the land of the
raiders,
rattlesnakes and alligators.
I don't want no part of this.
I'm fucking free from these psychos. Holy shit, dude.
I'm about to get in trouble.
What do you mean?
what?
You and everyone else.
I died when Monk died, and I just didn't get
You
brought
went
back.
along with it exactly. You joined in. That's enough in and of
You guys
itself.
both died?
Boys.
Hey, Scoot, this is your one.
What? Yeah, I got blown up by
Excuse me. You're
Hold on, I just realized this.
inappropriating
Did you carry
things.
the
You can't be doing
little
this. You're in the wrong
fucking
place.
shotgun
Nope,
on
we were here
your
first.
hip?
Dude, okay, listen. I was
Yeah,
sitting
get in
there
the
and I
corner,
was
get
like,
in the
I need a
corner.
breaching shotgun
Guys,
because
I'm
our
gonna sing
shotguns are shit,
I'm gonna
and I
sing
just
the
need something
song
with
of my
slugs.
people.
This thing right here, it ain't gonna
Started
fuck
off
anybody up, but it'll pop a door open like nobody else's fucking business.
Oh god, I love it.
Well, and I was like, what's like the one thing I can
Alright,
probably
everybody.
get away with?
PTS is active, so let's be quiet.
I was like, this would be.
Oh, wait, no. We're waiting on Spike.
Perfect. I love it. I know. It's just a breaching shotgun. That's literally all it can do.
Where's Sprite?
I was shooting at targets 25 meters away, and the fucking thing shoots over them.
Alright, so everybody, we came, we saw, we conquered. I hope you guys who got training are satisfied with that and are excited to, run as RTO or JTAC on various teams in future ops. For those of you who didn't get trained, I hope you had fun regardless. Any other stuff you want to say about this, Kennedy?
Sorry, I was flying back over. What's up?
Anything you want to add?
No, I'm gonna pass this over to Davis and Numian because I spent most of my time on the ground with the boys. So, that'd be JTAC stuff if I have feedback.
Good point. Davis, Numian?
I'll go and start. Hope you guys enjoyed it. The scenario that we put you through is obviously where everyone's comfortable with, where once end up is called, everything just stops. I do not like that. I don't think most people in Jotun like that, so we did not give that to you. We still held back greatly. Trust me, we could have gotten way worse. We did go pretty hard on a couple people, no, not naming names. But me and Numian both were watching each of our groups. I was watching the first recon tier group, and then Numian was watching the Young Boys until everyone was grouped together, and then we kind of continued from there. You guys did pretty well for just learning the JTech and RTO. Definitely call Romeo Charlie when you're in a scenario like nearing the end where almost everyone's down, and also don't worry too much on medical. In that type of situation, if you're not firing at the enemy, they're just going to keep pushing on you, and you don't want that. So get the calls out, keep shooting until the rockets or whatever starts flying in, and then start doing medical if you're sure you're secure. Backtracking a little bit to the recon team that ended up getting the sniper shot at them. You guys first saw the first sniper team to the north, but there was a second team, obviously, as you found out, which saw you guys. Didn't have night vision, but they kept seeing silhouettes. So I kept shooting, and then obviously that you guys know from there. But other than that, no, great job taking out everything we sent at you guys, holding your ground until it just started getting overwhelming. We're probably guessing ammo, medical, just people going down. But no, good job all around. Numian?
Oh, you've said pretty much everything I wanted to say. I do hope you guys enjoyed the rocket artillery. That was really beautiful to watch and witness. And be mindful when you see red flares. Don't stand next to it. That's where the artillery will hit. and that's a fair warning from the Zeus telling you guys maybe you should change your position. Besides from that, I don't think I have very much else to add. David said covered everything else. Be careful of skylining. That's how you will get spotted by the enemy. Yep.
Cool. For any thoughts on how today went for you as in most of you guys in the recon?
Recon, it went pretty well. We got spotted by some snipers, so we had to take them out. But then lured a hornet, which I then dispatched. Stanchion again is amazing. Frankly, yeah. Yeah. At the end, though, I ran out of ammo, and I had to take Dragon's gun actually.
Oh my lord.
Just to try and keep suppressing the squads. Just squads that were just the onslaught against us at the end there. So yeah. Also, Corn on the Cob is good. Yeah.
From Milton's recon point, we kept good position. We didn't get spotted once until, aviation came in and got shot out by the sea ram. That almost hit us, by the way.
Yeah.
But once we got the JTAGs here, I made the not so good decision to get closer to the airfield and try to take a Sparrowhawk that had no fuel in it.
If you had some today? Any thoughts on today, Aviation?
Yeah, a couple thoughts. So, remember that all that you're doing when you're picking the radios is you're having a conversation. Yes, there's structure to it, but at the end of the day, it's just another conversation. Not a big deal if you don't remember exactly how to do the nitty-bitty gritty detail of a 7-line. If you get the point across to us and you get us looking at the same target that you want hit, we're gonna be able to hit that target. Yes, I know Kennedy made you, but I'm letting you all know in the future, outside of training in the real world application, if you forget, do something that is simple and works. May not be official. We may wind up talking about it after, but good enough now is better than perfect 5 minutes from now. And then as well, regarding the comment about Romeo Charlie. Romeo Charlie is last ditch effort. We're all going to die level of event where you guys cannot be captured. If you guys are in that kind of situation where you're starting to get overrun, call in Broken Arrow.
That's it. My bad.
And what Broken Arrow does is it tells us, hey, you're in the shit. You are releasing us for danger close fire support, and here's your position. It's best if you mark yourself whenever you do that, because that way there's a good chance that we're going to be able to see your position more quickly, and that means that we're going to get rounds on target faster, and we're going to be able to save your ass faster. Finch, that is a nom thing. And then finally, if you have questions or anything like that, keep with it, and remember that us aviation guys are all talking on a separate net at the same time to coordinate assets. So just because I'm the person who answered your call initially doesn't mean that I'm going to be the person that's doing your tasking, because like tonight, for the most part, I was in a bayonet. I couldn't do transport. I couldn't do logic. So that's why that got handed off to some other people. And then final note, make sure that you listen to the frequency that you're about to talk on before you start talking. There were a couple of times where people got interrupted by another person trying to call. If it's that urgent that you need to interrupt someone else, remember it starts with break, break, break. And that's everyone's key to shut up.
Kennedy, you said you had some to interject there. What was that?
Yeah, so just like I said, I had you guys do the 7 lines the one time, and that's not a problem, Spite. Just again, echoing what Spite said. You just need to make sure to really have 3 things. You need to be able to mark the target on the map, explain what that is, give a grid and the type of munitions and the type of target. Okay. Everything else is superfluous unless there's a reason for it, like protecting the air assets or protecting yourself. That's all.
All right. Yeah. No. Really good points for both of you on that. So with that said, Hoff, anything to say on Hell's side?
I was in charge of training today for some of the dudes. We did JTech training today, which was fun. I basically pulled up the document and read that to them, and I hope they absorbed the information and had a good time with it. And once we got out in the field, though, it was pretty fucking hectic. Calls I did hear made sounded good. I think a little bit of experience, and these dudes would be pretty much all set to go. But other than that, good stuff.
Well, with that said, no major announcements on my end. No promotions since it's an FTX. So, time for PTS. Finch, you had one. Everybody else put in your PTS. So, Finch, go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say for the JTAGs and stuff like that. One thing to be sure of is that you are calling out the target types and not just location and target marks, because that lets us know if you say you can use whatever ammo you want, that lets us know not to be hitting a scorpion with a cannon. Like there was a couple of calls that there was no target types on it, so it was hard to know.
Cool. Quasimodo.
Are we good to put our tag request in for our if we got trained for JTAC or RTO tonight?
Yes, if you did, I was about to say that myself. Actually, yeah. If you got trained, I know the RTO guys did that already. But if you got trained in JTAC, put it in and make sure you tag the right instructor that actually instructed you on it. So go ahead and you can do that. Any other PTS? Well, hope you guys had fun. Hope you all had a great weekend. We'll catch you on Wednesday for the next main op. If you have anything else, feel free to send it our way. Feedback for Zeus goes in the Operation Feedback channel. Feedback for tier goes in the tier feedback or whatever it's called, forum style channel, or you can send it directly to me or Fahrenheit. Yeah, you guys are dismissed. Go ahead and do whatever else you do in your days.
User left your channel.
Well, I'm headed to my office. See you around.
User left your channel. User left your disconnected from your channel. User disconnected from your channel.
Hey, Numion.